And what's good, everybody? Happy Sunday afternoon to you guys. Welcome back once again to Behind the Arc Basketball, covering play-by-play game number 4, the Brooklyn Nets versus the Milwaukee Bucks at Milwaukee's home court at the Fiserv Forum this afternoon. As the Nets hold a 2-1 series advantage, but game number 3, Milwaukee got out to a 31-9 start. And then Brooklyn came roaring back, put the game to be 31-18, and then they got close 34-30. And then Brooklyn at one point took the lead, but Milwaukee won game number 3, 86-83. So back at it again in game number 4. Here we go. We're going to tip off in about 13 minutes from now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. We have Malika here, Chris, Braden, welcome to the stream once again here, bud. Colder on the stream, Goody, welcome in, Oreo Pudding, what's good here? Glad to have you guys be a part once again. Brooklyn, heading into this matchup, 2-point favorites, and that was just a crazy game number 3. Started off with a exclamation point for Milwaukee right from the start to set the tone. Giannis with a slam dunk in the first minute of the game. He had 3 slam dunks in the first quarter, and Giannis had a massive game number 3. Same as Chris Middleton. He had a bounce back game number 3 for Chris Middleton. And both of them were the top 2 scorers. Giannis finished with 35 points. Chris Middleton finished with 35 points. And Giannis finished with 33 points. Whereas Kevin Durant scored 30 points in game 3, despite missing 17 shots from the floor. I think that's going to be tough from being the case today here, because usually KD is right on his game. And that might have been an outlier type of game there for Brooklyn. That you see a very rare game out of them that they get held to under 90 points. And I think this one's going to have, by far, much more scoring today in this game. Pocket of the stream, welcome in, taking the Bucks in this one. That's an awesome pick right there, Dakota. That's awesome, man. With a fire with a Tennessee logo in black. That's awesome, man. Welcome in, Dakota, on the stream. Chris, welcome to the stream. Malika liking the Bucks here to level out the series up at 2 apiece. Yeah, Milwaukee, the big key for them today, they're going to have to get on track with their 3-point shots. So Milwaukee was heading into this series top 5 in the NBA in 3-point shooting as far as 3-point shooting percentage, but they only nailed down 6 threes in that last game. In game number 1, they nailed down 6 threes as well. Just going to go back a little bit to these games in the series so far. Yeah, the big problem has been the Bucks from the perimeter. They've just been cold from the outside. So game number 1, they were 8 for 27 from 3. Game number 2, they were 6 for 30 from 3. And then the last game, from 3-point range for Milwaukee, they were 6 for 31 from 3. Their worst so far throughout the playoffs at 19%. And this team has multiple 3-point shooters surrounded around this team, and Jrue Holiday's yet to go off so far in this playoff series. They got multiple 40+% 3-point shooters. Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, and Bryn Forbes have been really quiet coming off the bench. Both of them were scoring in double figures and playing less than under 20 minutes this season. And also Pat Connaughton as well shoots plus 40% from 3-point range. And they've just been so quiet from the perimeter that this is unlike the Milwaukee Bucks we've seen so far. Well, let's go Double A. Welcome to the stream once again here. He's taking the Nets today. Welcome back, everybody. Nick on the stream, welcome in. He's taking the Nets. Jason, what's good here, bud? Yeah, I think you should be streaming afterwards. We'll do it later tonight. I plan on covering Phoenix against Denver later tonight. So we'll do a nice off-the-wall hockey raid for my man John with his hockey channel. Welcome back in the house, everyone. We're going to tip off in about 10 minutes from now with the play-by-play going down today. Good news for Brooklyn. It's not James Harden, but they'll have another player back from injury today. That is Jeff Green. Jeff Green will be back today. He is available as he is finally able to play in the playoffs, and James Harden still has been ruled out for game number 4. James in the stream, welcome in. Yes, I'll be doing Phoenix against Denver later tonight. And welcome in Paul in the stream. So we got doubleheader today, so this game then Phoenix-Denver later today, which Phoenix looking to pull out the sweep. We might get the broomsticks out in that one today in the chat. What's good, Summer? Welcome to the stream again. Renee, welcome to the stream. Pac going for Phoenix today. Air hockey and so much more. That's too funny. Yeah, we all different types of stuff. Too funny. Yeah, I heard about that. So if Tennessee wins today, they go to the College World Series. That's awesome, man. Dakota's going to be pumped up for that if that happens. Will Phoenix bring out the brooms? I predicted the Suns to win today. So my prediction's on Phoenix today to get the sweep. My initial prediction was Phoenix in 5, but I'm just not impressed how Denver's been playing. That's a really tough matchup there. Phoenix is just so good with their backcourt. Devin Booker and Chris Paul going up against Campazzo and Austin Rivers for Denver. That's such a tough matchup. They needed Jamal Murray to make it a much better series. Yo, wasn't it Kelsey Ballerini that you had said here that was her girlfriend? I remember that was brought up in the chat yesterday. I remember. What's good, Jose? Welcome to the stream here. He's watching this game right now on the TV. Awesome, man. We're going to tip off in about 5 minutes from now. Chris Middleton had a bounce-back game. He had 35 points. Giannis at 33. Drew Holiday, though, he has yet to get going throughout the series, as he has been the number 3 option this year for Milwaukee. And that last series, he had been terrific against the Heat in the sweep. What's good? Ben on the stream, welcome in. He's taking Suns Bucks in the finals here. Imario, welcome to the stream. He's taking Suns Nets in the finals. That's awesome. Jose calling off in the poll. I heard it was like 115 degrees yesterday in Arizona. Stay safe out there, man. I heard it's just big time heat out there, but I bet you guys are like used to it out in the desert. What's good, Vegas? Welcome back in here. Congrats on graduating, man. That's fantastic yesterday. Jack of the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you back on the channel once again. He's taking Brooklyn in 6. We got Warren here. Welcome back on the stream here, bud. Yeah, let me know, Warren. Did you graduate as well? My man Vegas graduated yesterday. We're going to tip off in a little bit. 5 minutes from now, approximately, we'll tip off. No James Harden once again today for game number 4. He's still out due to the right hamstring injury. Good progress, though. According to sources, that hamstring injury is progressing for James Harden. That's a case to an injury like that. You don't want to rush that type of injury for James Harden to get back into action, because you need him further down in the playoffs. The thing is that it's going to help out Brooklyn if they do go up 3-1 in the series. Then you don't need to worry about rushing James Harden. Now, if Milwaukee evens up the series, then there's some concern there. Then the pressure's on, as it's probably best case scenario to have Harden back for the Eastern Conference Finals if Brooklyn can get there. Kelly, welcome to the stream once again. That's awesome. Warren's graduating next Wednesday. Congrats, man. Yup, normal day out in Phoenix. Oh, yeah, you guys are used to like 100-plus degree temperatures. Dave on the stream, welcome in. He's taking Milwaukee in 7. Christian, Showtime, welcome to the stream here, guys. That's awesome. Dakota's Vols looking good. Already up 2-0 in the top of the first. That's great, man. Yeah, my trip went really well. We took a walk on one of the trails. It took us out to Lake Winnipesaukee in the Lakes region in New Hampshire. This is pretty cool. Christian on the stream, welcome in. Got 2 Christians right now. I just hope for a great game today. Yeah, it's really nice out where I am. It's around 75, so where Ben is, it's 75 degrees as well. Wow, that's a heat wave out in London. That's like nice weather where I am. It's like sunny and 75. We had a heat wave earlier this week. It was like, I think it was like 90 degrees. Like anything above 90 plus over here in New England is considered a heat wave. Dyer, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back on the channel here. That's awesome. Christian's leaving for camp 2 weeks from today. Best of luck there, man. Stacy, welcome in here. My day's going pretty well. E. Dinkle on the stream, welcome in. Here again. Out in Turkey here. Glad to have you part of the stream still, even though the Mavs aren't in the playoffs, still glad to have you back on the channel. Rick looking for the Bucks to even up the series at 2 apiece. 93 degrees out in Kentucky where Jason is. Wow. Sticky out there. 90% humidity. That's, yeah. Yeah, so out in Arizona, you don't get any humidity out there. It's all dry heat. Yeah, when we get heat waves, like up here in Massachusetts, it usually happens with like a bunch of humidity. And that's where like those 90-degree days, the feel like temp is like 100 plus. Yeah, 15K we reached. So thanks so much, Chris. We reached 15K yesterday in that stream. You guys are phenomenal. Let's keep on growing, everybody. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to tip off in just a moment. Game number 4 at the Fiserv Forum, home of the Milwaukee Bucks. Brooklyn up 2-1 in the series. James Harden not available once again today due to his right hamstring injury. According to sources, though, he is progressing and making progress. So that's a good sign for Brooklyn. What's good? Carl on the stream from the Philippines. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Appreciate the dedication. You guys out in the Philippines at 3:15 in the morning. On Monday morning in the middle of the night out there. Glad to have you guys be a part. James, welcome on the stream here. We're going to tip off in just a moment. Giannis and Chris Middleton combining for 68 points in game number 3. The rest of the team from Milwaukee only combined for 18 points, shooting the ball 8 for 34 from 3. Milwaukee, in their first 3 games of the series, they have made less than 10 3-point shots in all 3 of the games so far. 8 made threes in game 1. They went 6 for 30 in game number 2. And then they had their worst performance yet from the perimeter in game number 3, as they still held on and got the W. As they went in game number 3, 6. As they made only 6 threes once again in game 3. They shot the ball 19% from 3-point range. And they were really lucky they won the game because it was 30-9. It was 30-9 at one point. That Milwaukee was up with a minute left to go in the first quarter. And then Brooklyn finally got to 11, and the score is 30-11 at the end of the first quarter. And then before you knew it, the score is 30-18. Mike Budenholzer takes a timeout. And then here comes Brooklyn even more, as the score is 34-30. And Brooklyn was right back into the game in the early second. Yeah, I bet you it was hot for those drivers out in the IndyCar race. Wow. Yeah, it gets super hot around this time of year. We're in June, so we're in the summer to U.S. So June, July, August, more so July or August is the time of year that it gets really hot in the U.S. That's awesome. Goody leaving for Iowa in 11 days there with his grandparents. That's great, man. What's good? Jeff on the stream, welcome in. He's back home, left at midnight, got back like 5 minutes ago. Glad to have you back on the stream here, bud. Glad to have you back from a safe trip as well. Hopefully everything went well during your trip there, man. We're going to get to tip-off in just a couple moments. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. So it looks like they're going to give it a little bit more time, and then we're going to get to tip-off in like a few minutes from now or so. Gennarde in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully next year, man. I'm a Celtics fan too, and hopefully Boston's able to make some big-time offseason changes to get them in a position to be like that for next year. They have a lot of stuff they gotta get though in the offseason. Dominant big. They need to start getting players off the bench that can produce and start scoring. And then also they need a new point guard to replace Kemba Walker, because it looks like the Celtics are going to move away from Kemba Walker. Looks like the Astros up 3-0 against Minnesota in the second inning. Yeah, Houston been doing well this year. I heard Minnesota's been struggling. Houston has the Red Sox number, because the Red Sox have been doing pretty good this year, and then whenever they take on Houston, they always lose the series. Yeah, that was an odd game. Welcome in, Jack, on the stream. Brooklyn getting held at 83 points, only scoring 9 points in the first 11 minutes. That was just absolutely crazy game. Like so many missed shots. Like we were wondering like who was gonna hit those shots towards the very end, because Kevin Durant started to catch fire in the last couple minutes, and it was back and forth between KD and Chris Middleton. Dennis, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be a big key this year's. The Celtics looking to add some more front court depth. Oof. Yeah, not a good day for the Red Sox, looks like. Looks like Toronto was destroying them. Yeah, I heard about Chris putting out about the Ohio weather there. Yeah, same thing over here in Massachusetts. It's so inconsistent. Like, we have days that's like really humid, and then throughout the summer, and then we have days that it's like nice out. Like today it's dry. Yeah, I'm going to take Brooklyn in this one today. I've got the Nets by 6, 117 to 111. I didn't even look at the over-under until, like, I brought it up here, but I usually make my predictions before I look at all this stuff. Sometimes I make it, like, a couple of days before thinking about things. Besides, if you need to take an injury into consideration, then I'd have to tweak the prediction. But the over-under is actually 228, and that's what I've got for my prediction is 117 to 111. So it hits that even line right there. The Master, welcome to the stream. He's taking the Bucks to even it up at 2 apiece. Wow, Dodgers got destroyed last night against the Rangers, 12 to 1. Man, that's quite rare there. Bradley, what's good there, bud? No problem, man. Glad to have you back whenever you get the chance there. That's awesome. Best of luck seeing your family, man. That's awesome, brother. Looks like it's a hot one where Andrea is. I heard if you guys are in Arizona, it's like 115 degrees today. So stay cool out there. The good thing about it is that it's dry heat. It's not with humidity. That would just, oh man, it'd be so difficult if that was actually with like 90% humidity. That'd be a tough one. So we're almost getting ready to tip off. If you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams. I'll be back later tonight calling the Suns against the Nuggets, so you guys are welcome to join in on that stream too. Kardakea on the stream, welcome in. Looking for Blake Griffin to go off today, like he did in game number 1. Summer, welcome in on the stream. Darren, what's good here? He's got the Nets up ahead at half. Welcome in, Jose. Welcome in, Eugene, once again. Yeah, this is a really telling game right now. So this is a huge game number 4. More so for the Bucks. Because if Brooklyn wins this one, Brooklyn's going to be up 3-1 in the series, with the series heading back to the Barclays Center. So here we go. This game's about to tip off. Starting five tonight looks like this. Jeff Green is available for the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden is not. Starting five for Brooklyn: Kyrie, Bruce Brown, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin. Going up against Milwaukee, starting five of Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, PJ Tucker, and Brook Lopez. Milwaukee going left to right in the court first. They have possession of it first, and they take a three at the left wing, and no good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up for Brooklyn. 20 seconds into the game, Nets have their first possession. At the top of the key, Brown. Brown with 10 on the shot clock, hands it off to Harris, off the screen. Takes the three, no good straight away. PJ Tucker comes out with a defensive rebound. Hi, Danny, welcome to the stream here. Donna, welcome to the stream, taking Milwaukee. Slick back, thanks so much for joining me. He's taking the Nets. Giannis backs his way inside on Griffin. Moves it out top of the key to Middleton. Middleton has it, dribbles, bounce pass down the lane to Giannis, and he missed the layup. Tough defense by Brooklyn in the interior, and Kevin Durant comes out with a defensive rebound. KD moves over to Kyrie, drives, jumper over Middleton. No good off the back rim. Giannis snags the defensive board from Milwaukee. 1 minute through the game, still scoreless. Bucks have possession. Giannis driving on Griffin, kicks it out left corner, shot fake, dribbles up. As that'll be a jumper, it's an air ball by Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's been really struggling throughout this playoff series so far in the first three games. Bruce Brown at the left wing, wide open. Brown moves it out to the top of the key to Griffin. Griffin defended by Giannis, lobs it over to KD. Takes the jumper to right baseline, hits it. Kevin Durant, first two of the game. What's good? Ethan on the stream here. Taking the Bucks by 2, 112-110. Ricky, thanks so much for joining me from the Philippines. 10:20 left to go in the first. Holiday dribbles into the key, no good, missed the layup, too high off the backboard, and the Nets will come up with a defensive rebound. It's by Kyrie at the baseline. Kyrie will take it past half court. He drives, jumper to right elbow, no good, missed it off the mark. Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. They're not taking it to the rim, they're settling for a lot of mid-range stuff so far by Brooklyn. Milwaukee turns the corner. Holiday for his third shot attempt that time. Third time's the charm, gets it in the key as it's 2-2. Cat fan, what's good here? Dominic Crab, welcome to the stream. He's watching the Euros today. That's awesome, man. Cat fan got a Zion jersey for a birthday gift. That's awesome. At the left corner, Blake Griffin, 5 in the shot clock, defended by Giannis. Step back 3 in the air. Got it! Blake Griffin with a hand in the face by Giannis knocks it down. Bucks up 5-2. Middleton, spin move at the right wing, defended by Brown. 9:10 left to go in the first. Middleton, 18-footer, straight away. Rattled out, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Giannis. Bucks have it. And then Milwaukee pushes off. PJ Tucker gets called for the offensive foul. That's going to be a turnover by Milwaukee. Yeah, that's a huge key, definitely, Ben. Brook Lopez and Drew Holiday's been the one that he needs to be the third option for the Bucks if they want to win this game. Because game number 3, it was all Giannis and Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday was nowhere to be found once again. Right baseline dribble, Bruce Brown. Hands it over to Kyrie, shoots a fadeaway 3, splash as he hits it by Kyrie from the left corner. Nets up 7-2. They're going to say it's a deep 2, his foot was on the line. Giannis has it left corner, defended by Griffin. Giannis drives left baseline, Griffin to the key, moves it outside to Lopez. Right hand pass over to Tucker from the right corner, got blocked. Kevin Durant comes out with a block in the corner, and Brooklyn has the ball back. Brown takes it past half court, hands it off to KD. Jumper by Durant, the right elbow, too easy, hits it. Kevin Durant, too good. 9-2, Brooklyn feeling it so far from the floor. As a timeout gets taken by Mike Budenholzer, and this is not a good start for Milwaukee right now. They are cold once again, shooting from the floor. And the Brooklyn Nets defense, give this team credit because their defense has stepped up throughout the playoffs, and they are building another one of those games, building a wall inside a key to stop Milwaukee's dribble drive penetration. They have to settle for mid-range shots. So timeout taken on the floor, 8:17 in the first, Nets by 7, 9-2. What's good from the Philippines here? Alex in the stream, welcome in. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We got over 200 plus now as we welcome you guys in the stream. Blake Griffin, yep, he hit a 3-point shot contested by Giannis. So Blake Griffin's got 3, top scorer Kevin Durant with 4 for Brooklyn, and then 2 by Kyrie. A tough one, fadeaway, left corner shot. His foot was on the line. They called it a 2 for Kyrie. So those are the 3 scores so far for Brooklyn. 4 by KD, 3 by Griffin, 2 by Kyrie. And for Milwaukee, it's only 2 points by Jrue Holiday. Missed his first two shots from the floor. He came back and hit his third, and now he's 1 for 4 shooting for Jrue Holiday. Giannis, PJ Tucker, Chris Middleton, all with a miss each so far. Milwaukee just 1 for 7 starting off this game. And Brooklyn is feeling it. Brooklyn at 4 for 8, 50%. Great start for the Nets. Yeah, the road to 20K. Thanks so much, everybody. We hit 15K yesterday. That was phenomenal. What's good from Trinidad and Tobago? Welcome in here. We got Robert back in the stream, taking the Nets today. Leaf on the stream. What's good here from the Philippines? Really appreciate you guys. Dedication out in the Philippines, 3:30 Monday morning, out in the Philippines in the middle of the night. You guys are awesome for finding my stream here. Metallico, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there were some intense moments in Game 3 between KD and PJ Tucker. Tucker retaliated on one of the foul calls he committed as Durant dribbled near the free throw circle in Game number 3, and then Tucker just went right in his face, and security had to come in and break it all up. And security did a terrible job breaking it up. Like, I thought that should have been separated by the officials, but they had security come in and break it up. And everybody in the court was like, who's these guys coming in here? They did a terrible job. Like, they came in shoving the players, trying to put an end to the situation. Yeah, they're showing the replay of that right there on the screen. Tucker yelling in the face of Kevin Durant in Game number 3. That's actually what they're showing right now. And then the security guard comes out from behind, and he starts to come right into the pile, starts pushing players. Yeah, he shoved Tucker after that. And this is the security at Milwaukee's court. Wow, that security member's been suspended, man. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, because he just came in and made everything worse. Juanito, thanks so much for finding my stream. Appreciate it here. Granada in the house for hi. Danny, thanks so much, everybody, for being a part on the channel. Pradeep in the stream. J Rich, thanks so much, Kartikea. Appreciate you guys for finding my stream. We're back to action. 8 minutes left to go in the first. And Brooklyn will have possession. They go right to left in the court. Oh, wow. So it was KD's private security. I didn't even know that. Wow. Jumper to top of the key. No good off the back rim. Middleton comes out with a defensive rebounds. Milwaukee has possession. 7:40 left to go. Wow, yeah. He should have never even been on the court then. Dumps it off to Giannis. Throws it down with a two-handed jam. Middleton gets credit for the assist. So that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't check in to see whose security that was. So, wow. So that was Kevin Durant's private security guard. That's crazy. 7:20 left to go in the first. Kyrie dribbles to the left elbow. Bounce pass underneath to Brown. Brown lost it, though. He turns it over. It's going to be a defensive stop by Milwaukee as they have it back with a steal. Middleton, spin move around the perimeter, and Kyrie picks up a reach and foul. What's good? Edgar in the stream, welcome in. Roger, welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you guys be part of the channel. Panther in the stream. Clippers fan here. Big win yesterday for the Clippers. 7 minutes left to go in the first, approaching the mark. At the left corner, Holiday gives over to Giannis. Swings outside to Lopez. Lopez to the right wing, passes out top of the key to Giannis. Drives on Griffin. Swings it out to the right wing. Lopez launches a three off the back rim, no good. And once again, the Bucks struggling from the perimeter. Deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Brooklyn. Milwaukee will have it back with 6:53 left. Madeline, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel, taking the Nets today. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Ball into the hands of Giannis at the top. He takes the three. Got it by Giannis. He knocks down the triple. 9-7 with 6:40 left to go in the first. Straightaway three goes down by Giannis. Wow, poor decision there for Brooklyn. I believe that was Brown who shot the three, and it was not even close. Pass up in transition. Tucker behind a hoop. Reverse hand layup goes down. We're even at 9. 7-zip run right back for the Bucks in the last minute and a half. Brooklyn has the ball. Durant at the right wing. Gets around Tucker. Fires the pass over to Brown. Back outside to KD. Gets around Tucker to the right elbow. Floats it up, and he gets contacted and fouled. Kevin Durant will shoot 2 here at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 6:16. So it's going to be 2 free throws coming up in line for Kevin Durant. First one up, first one good. What's good, Emmanuel? Welcome back to the stream here. We're going to go 5-second slow mode here, everybody. So let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat. Second free throw. KD hits it. Brooklyn by 2, 11-9, 6:15 left to go in the first. Durant's got already more than half of his team's points, 6 out of 11. At the free throw circle, Holiday with the left hand floats it up, no good to get swatted from behind. Brooklyn comes up with the ball. Durant passes up the court to Brown. Brown gives it over to Griffin. Griffin down the lane, lost it, and he fumbled it out of bounds. Tough defense underneath by Giannis, as Griffin just lost it. Wasn't stripped, it was off Griffin last. 6 minutes left to go in the first. Bucks get the ball back. Holiday takes it past half court. Bobby Portis into the game first time today. Middleton moves it out. Right corner. Tucker back over to Middleton. Turns the corner. Takes a deep 2 jumper. Hits it. As that is good. We're even at 11 with a J going down by Chris Middleton. Yeah, good game so far here. Leanne, welcome back to the stream. BRD, welcome to the stream. Taking the nets. Thanks so much, Leaf, for being on the channel. Brown passes over to KD. KD defended 1-on-1 by Tucker. Durant with 6 in the shot clock. Dribbles right baseline. Powers his way inside. No good. Got blocked by Bobby Portis. Lost it on the ground. Bruce Brown picks it up. Brown over to Harris. If we have a whistle on the foul, refs will blow the whistle with 5:19 left to go. It's on Milwaukee. 250 plus watching right now. Appreciate everybody for being a part of the stream. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What's good? Tito eating some Cheetos back on the stream here. 5:20 left to go in the first. Inbounds. In the Brooklyn front court, Kyrie shovels it out. Cross court to Griffin. Griffin hands it off to Harris. 4 in the shot clock. Harris creates space. Takes the 3 automatic. Hits it for Joe Harris. And the Nets up by 3, 14-11. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Milwaukee has possession. Back outside to Middleton. Dribbles to the left elbow. Now inside. Moves it out left corner. Shot fake Portis. Dribbles up. Left baseline jumper. No good. Rattled out. Blake Griffin had it out of his fingertips. Giannis gets it back. Puts it down the lane. Off the front rim. No good. And the Nets swarm of the key. And they come up with a defensive rebound. 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. Kyrie at the top. Moves it over left elbow, ball into the hands to Griffin. Back out to Harris. Bounce pass to Griffin. Spin move. Deflected by Portis. Tried to save it. Touched it last though at the baseline. It will stay Brooklyn ball with 4.5 left to go. Yeah, this game so far frantic. A lot of 50-50 balls that there's been battles for in the court so far. Brooklyn will inbound. Shamet passes out to KD at the right corner. Durant defended by Tucker 101. 5 in the shot clock for Kevin Durant. As he'll put up the jumper, hit the side of the backboard. Tough defense for the Bucks by Tucker defending Durant. As Milwaukee has it. Giannis kicks it out left corner. Bodies collide. No call. And Bobby Portis shoots a 3 that goes off the side of the backboard. Bounce pass right down the lane. Shamet scores with a right-handed finish. Oh, that was a sweet pass right there by Kyrie. 4:05 left to go in the first. Connaughton catching, firing a 3. Bang! He hits it at the right wing perimeter. It's a 2-point game now, 16-14. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Some big buckets here lately. Brooklyn will fire in a 3. Harris, no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Giannis will dribble past the half-court logo. Giannis attacks the lane, bodies again falling down. That'll be an offensive foul. Giannis runs over Blake Griffin straight down the lane. Griffin takes the charge, and Giannis charged with a personal foul. We've got a lot of bodies just falling down on the ground lately. It is intense out here. Wow. Jeez, Toronto beating the Red Sox now 16-4. Jeez. It's not Boston's game today. Yikes. We're going to take a timeout. 3:43 left to go in the first. Brooklyn up by 2, 16-14. What's good, Oakland Raiders? Welcome back to the stream again. Charles, welcome to the stream. Take Milwaukee. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game. Bucks or Nets? Type it up in the chat. We got Peyton Manning out in the stream right now. Let's go, everyone. Chris puts out he's never had a true favorite NBA team, but because of the greatest commentator ever, looks like he's going to become a Celtics fan for life. That's awesome, man. Always remember me by that, it looks like. Yeah, look like human bowling pins going down. Yeah, sorry, man, about your Pirates there, Goody. Hey, what's good here, Omberville King? Glad to have you in the stream. Thanks so much for hitting the subscribe. I appreciate it, bud. You guys are awesome here. Legends in the channel. Janelle in the stream. Big KD fan. Welcome to stream. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. Right now we're in a timeout. 3:43 left to go in the first. A lot of interesting names indeed out in the chat here. Yes, I'll be doing Suns against Nuggets later tonight. You guys are welcome to join me on that stream. And we might get the broomsticks out for that chat later tonight if Phoenix pulls off the sweep. So I'll be back for Phoenix against Denver later tonight as well. Janelle here on the stream. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the sub, Janelle. Appreciate it. Welcome to Flyers gamer Maurice here. Maurice Golden State fan, but thinks Brooklyn's going to take this one. Yeah, my prediction to this game, I had Brooklyn by 6, 117-111. That's my prediction. We got a couple links out here that anybody's welcome to. Check out the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise link. That link is posted out in the chat. As we got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Check out that link if you guys would like. And also pinned to the chats, the channel memberships. We have currently 30 channel members. What the memberships gets you guys is shoutouts for every single one of my live streams for all channel members at the very end. And also it gets you special access to special live streams at least once per month. I cover to a non-basketball related sport. Could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game for a couple of special live streams that I've covered for members and mods out in the chat. Juanito, welcome to stream here. Glad to have you find my channel. You guys awesome here. Yeah, this has been a crazy game so far. It's been physical so far today. We take a little bit of a rundown so far what's happened. Brooklyn was up early, 9-2. They were feeling it from the floor. Kevin Durant's the top scorer tonight so far for Brooklyn. He has got 6 points, and then Joe Harris, Blake Griffin's got 3, Kyrie with 2, and then 2 off the bench by Shamet. But then came crawling back into this game Milwaukee. It was 9-2, and then it was 9-9 as the Bucks tied it on a 7-zip run in a minute and a half span, even at 9, and now it's Brooklyn 16-14. Jeffrey in the stream, thanks so much for finding my channel. We got D Wade, welcome back in the chat from Delaware in the house again. TTG in the stream, thanks so much for the sub and hitting that notification bell. You guys awesome here. Vladimir, welcome to the stream, taking the Nets to win the title. That was my prediction too. I'm a Celtics fan if you guys didn't know, but I took Brooklyn to win it all this year. Right down the lane, Joe Harris scores with a left-handed layup. We're back to action, 3:20 left to go in the first. Middleton at the left elbow, backs his way on Kyrie. Now inside the post, swings it out right corner. 3 in the air by Forbes. He hits it. It rattles in for the triple by Bryn Forbes and puts the Bucks winning one. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Kevin Durant at the edge of the Fiserv Forum logo. Dribbles to the right wing. Takes the 3. Middleton comes in late to contest and bang, bang. It is good for the triple by Kevin Durant. Sinks it over Middleton. It came in late to close out. 2:50 in the first. Middleton launches a 3. Right back, he hits it over Shamet. Back to a 1-point game, 21-20. Oh, Milwaukee comes up with a quick steal. Holiday back out to the top. Lopez takes the 3 straight away for the lead. They get it. It is good. By 2, the Bucks lead it off the steal. They got a half court. Brooklyn will try it again now with the ball. At the left wing perimeter. Blake Griffin hands it off to Harris. Dribbles towards his left. Moves outside of Griffin. Got some space. Takes the 3. No good off the back rim. Connaughton comes up with a right hand, one-handed rebound. 2:10 left to go. It's going to be Milwaukee possession. Bryn Forbes stripped of the ball. Harris had it for a moment. Rolls backwards to Blake Griffin's hands as Griffin comes up with a steal on the key. Moves it over to Kyrie past half court. Kyrie at the top. Off a double team. Moves it wide open. Shamet launches. Automatic. Shamet knocks down the triple at the left corner perimeter. Nets out in front by 1 now. 24-23. Milwaukee gambled on a double team. And Kyrie saw it, wide open, and here's Kyrie, comes up with a steal, takes it a distance, and scores with a left-handed layup. Back-to-back buckets for Brooklyn now on top by 3. Minute and a half left to go in the first. We'll get to the chat in a little bit. We're going by pretty fast so far with this game. A lot of steals here lately. Kyrie now with 4 for Brooklyn. Milwaukee, dribble drive. Inside Holiday shot fake, back out to the right corner. Lopez takes the 3, no good off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. Minute 10 left to go before the end of the 1. Durant stripped of the ball, and it's going to be a whistle as the clock will stop in a minute 10. I believe it's on Milwaukee. They pick up a reach and right at half court. What's good? Luke on the stream. Welcome back in here. 2 other reasons here. Chris puts that he's going to become a Celtics fan. Taco Fall the best. Jason Tatum also gets forgotten when you talk about young stars, plus a team that he has always respected right there. What's good? Jay Ramirez in the stream. Welcome in here. Yeah, it's been slow-paced early on. It's kind of picked up lately, though, but it's been quite a bit of turnovers lately so far. Okay, they're going to switch the call. The refs will say it's going to be Milwaukee ball. Giannis, oh, man, right down the lane. He runs over a Brooklyn defender, and Giannis gets charged for his second personal foul of the game. Second offensive foul of the game by Giannis. Goes right down the lane. It receives the bounce pass, and it was underneath. Jeff Green, who's back into the game for the first time in the series. For Jeff Green was the one who took the charge underneath. So Giannis with 2 personal fouls in the first quarter. Shot fake. Green available today. Moves it outside of Shamet. Takes the 3. No good. Missed to hit the front rim. Brook Lopez comes up with a defensive rebound. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Giannis still out there with 2 personal fouls in the first quarter. At the top, Giannis. Dribble drive again inside. Defended by Green. Moves it out to the top to Forbes. Back out left wing to Giannis. Giannis attacks the lane with the right hand. Puts it up. No good. Tough contest by Green. Battle for the ball. Tucker gonna have it. 3 in the shot clock. Moves outside of Forbes. Gonna launch it from deep. He does. Oh, and it's gonna go out of bounds. Shot clock violation. That looked like it had the distance, but no, it sailed to the right of the rim out of bounds. Wasn't accurate enough. Darius in the stream, welcome in here. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Mitchell on the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here with Mitchell's toy review on the channel here. That's awesome. I'll check you out sometime. Looks like you make some pretty cool videos there. That's great, man. Enting on the stream, thanks so much for finding my channel. You guys awesome. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn up by 3, 26-23, and the Nets come up with an inbound. They take it past the half-court logo. Kyrie at the edge of the Brooks logo here. Kyrie at the top of the key as he's defended one-on-one with Thanasis. Oh, crosses the angles of Thanasis. Takes the open 3. No good by Kyrie. Tucker comes out with a defensive rebound. His pass in the backcourt sailed out of bounds, but the time went off the clock either way. And we close out in the first quarter as the Nets up by 3, 26-23. Wow, that was a physical first quarter. Giannis picked up 2 offensive fouls in quarter number 1. Both of them Brooklyn took charges on. One by Blake Griffin taking the charge, and then Jeff Green put his body out on the line. Yeah, Kyrie had crossed the ankles up Thanasis on the last play. And Kyrie was wide open to shoot the three. He couldn't make it, though. Yeah, why can't you stream like the actual game? Because it's copyright if you do show the actual TV. Because this game belongs to the NBA and ABC. Nobody else can show it because it belongs to the rightful owners, which produce the content, which is the TV network, ABC, and then also the league for the NBA. Sully in the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Super Straight's back in here. Seahawks for life, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we're about to hit 4 million views, everybody. It's gonna be it's amazing. It's incredible how time's just flown by here. Which series do I think will be more closer? Good question. Out of all these right now, I think Phoenix got a good chance to sweep Denver tonight. This one's tough to tell because if Milwaukee does win tonight, if Milwaukee does win this today, I think it's going to 7. If Brooklyn goes up 3-0, it's probably going to go in 5 or 6. I would probably say Clippers against Utah. So I go Clippers against Utah because the Clippers are such an odd team to figure out. They go down 0-2 in the series, and you can't count them out. They might even it up at 2 apiece come up next game. Uncle Joe, what's good here? Noel on the stream. Kyle, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We just ended the first quarter. Going to get to the second quarter coming up in just a couple moments. Linnell on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Jason Tatum's not going to go to LA. Maybe way in the future, but right now, no chance in his early 20s. My favorite team's the Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts in the USA. So I'm a big Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. If you guys didn't know. What's good? Steven on the stream, taking the Bucks today. Sheesh Squad, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, let me know out in the chat who you guys got in this game. Brooklyn or Milwaukee. Type it out to the chat. Yeah, Dakota's pumped up with Tennessee winning 3-1 right now. That's awesome for your team, man. So we take a look so far this game. Top scores. Kevin Durant feeling it from the floor early on. 9 points by Kevin Durant. 50% shooting, 3 for 6. And then 5 points by Joe Harris making a 3s, 2 for 4, 1 for 3 from the outside. 4 points by Kyrie. And then off the bench, 5 points by Shamet so far as he has made a 3. Brooklyn has made 4 threes in the first quarter. Milwaukee's made 5 threes. Their threes keeping them in the game. Giannis got 5 and Chris Middleton's got 5 as well. The 2 top scorers have carried it over from the last game over to this game, leading the way both with 5 for Milwaukee. We're back to action. 11:47 left to go in the second. Yeah, Bucks shooting well behind the arc right now, pun intended, as Milwaukee's been struggling from 3. Their first 3 games of the series. Now they're 45% right now. We'll see if they can keep on sustaining that throughout the whole game. Jeff Green got fouled, taking it inside the lane. Green's going to shoot 2 at the line. First shot's up. First shot's good. What's good? Arrowham Han in the stream. Welcome in. Abdul Holly, welcome to the stream here once again. Second free throw, good. Jeff Green available today. He comes out and he starts to produce. He also took a charge as Giannis was driving down the lane on him. 11:40 left to go in the second. Middleton has it at the right wing. Pass over to Holiday. Holiday at the right baseline. Backs his way on Mike James. Spin move. Underneath. Shot is blocked by Claxton. Goes out of bounds. It will be Brooklyn possession. Tough defense by Nick Claxton. What's good, Eric? Comedy Channel. Welcome all on the stream here, everybody. Gray, welcome in, taking Brooklyn from the Philippines. Glad to have you guys back. 11:20 left to go in the second. Mike James has possession at the edge of the Bucks logo, defended by Forbes. James dribbles, lost it, but there is a whistle here and a foul. It's picked up on Drew Holiday. He reaches in defending James's dribble drive. Brooklyn will get the inbound. Kyrie bounce past the right corner. Claxton back over to Kyrie. Takes the deep jumper. Hits it as it goes down. And that's a three at the right corner by Kyrie. Nets lead by 8 now. 31-23. 11 minutes left to go in the second. Forbes launches the three. No good. Rattled out. Defensive rebound scooped up by Kyrie. Playing on a mission here for Irving. Kyrie dribbles to the left elbow. Drives on Holiday. Inside mid-range. No good off the back rim. Lopez comes out with a defensive rebound. Moves up the court to Forbes. Forbes at the top of the key. Defended by Shamet. Moves it out to Brook Lopez. Lopez looking to pass it. Shot fake. He'll dribble 2 steps. Bounce pass underneath, and a traffic poor decision looking for Portis. And Jeff Green comes away, tips it up into the hands of Mike James as he completes the steal. James will set it up, slow it down. 10:25 in the second. James shoots the three, splash. Mike James delivers for the triple, and a timeout taken on the court by Mike Budenholzer. Brooklyn, their largest lead, 34-23. Mike James sinking down the three. Nobody expected it, just caused the offense. Middleton, the one defending him, as James gets a lot of space from Middleton. Middleton comes in late to contest the three, and Mike James delivers. Bullseye right down the pipe. Sean Sam, what's good here? Welcome to the stream again. Sunshine, thanks so much for finding my channel. Really appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. You guys are awesome. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Yes, my whole family is Boston fans. Mike James, who did not play in the NBA for 3 years, played overseas, and now he's had 2 games of the series that he has scored in double figures off the bench. Man. Mike James with 3 points off the bench in his first 3 minutes. And talk about just what a feel-good story here for Mike James. He gets the phone call from the Brooklyn Nets around 2 months ago to play in the NBA. And then here he is playing in the playoffs with his team up 2-1 in the series and up by 11 here with 10:22 in the second. Getting on a serious run, 8-zip run to start off for Brooklyn. Little Timmy, welcome to the stream from Guyana here out in South America. Baby Goat on the stream, welcome in, taking the Nets. Mike Anderson, thanks so much for being a part on the stream here. Yeah, Brooklyn start out this game with an 8. They start out with a 9-2 lead for Brooklyn. Now they're up 8-0 in the second quarter. So if you're just joining us, the score at the end of one was 26-23. Now it's 34-23. Yeah, the only James in this playoffs here. It's crazy. And we're not talking about LeBron. We're not talking about James Harden. That James Harden's out once again today. And the Bucks just stuck on 23. Drew Holiday really needs to become the third factor here for Milwaukee, and he has yet to show up in this series. Drew Holiday, another tough game for him so far today. 1 for 6 shooting, 2 points by Drew. He does have 4 assists, but offensively, he was scoring around 18 points per game this year on average for Drew Holiday, and he's been held well under that throughout this series. Currently top scorers for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, 9 points. Kyrie Irving with 7 points so far by Kyrie. And then 5 points by Joe Harris. Off the bench, 5 by Shamet. And Brooklyn's bench total, they've got themselves 10 points off the bench currently. And Milwaukee's got 6 bench points. Vincent on the stream, welcome in here. We got Nitro. What's good there, Justin? Glad to have you in the stream. This game's a telling game for Mike Budenholzer. If he can't make the adjustments, it looks like it's gonna be a tough plane ride back. If Milwaukee loses this one today, they're at home. Luckily for the Bucks, if they do lose, this will be tough because they are at home. They disappoint the fans, and then they go back to Brooklyn for the next game. If if they lose that one too, then it's going to be a tough plane ride back, because most likely uncertainty for the future for Mike Budenholzer that this could very well be it for him as a head coach in the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 11. We'll see how the Bucks respond. 10-10 left to go in the second. Holiday 1 for 6. Attacks the lane. Dumps it off into a lot of traffic into the hands of Giannis, though. He puts it up and in for 2. That was a tough score right there in the post by Giannis. It was into a trio of defenders. That was a tight pass, and Holiday able to make it happen for his 5th assist. Durant bounced past top of the free throw circle to Claxton. Moves it out left wing, turns the corner. James with a layup, gets it. Up and off the backboard, dribble drive penetration, too good for the Brooklyn Nets. Milwaukee has possession. At the top, it's Giannis. Gives it over right wing perimeter to Middleton. Middleton takes the 3, contacted by Shamet, hits it by Chris Middleton. Count it and 1. He's going to go to the free throw line and see if he can complete a 4-point play with 9:33 left to go in the second. That is huge for Milwaukee. Wow. I'll predict here. I'll say yes for Donovan Mitchell for the next game. So I'll go with yes. Yeah, it didn't look too bad when he went down. I was concerned when he went down, but he came back to the bench immediately. He got checked out for like a few minutes and then he came back. Free throw is good. 4-point play complete by Middleton, as now he's got 9 points. This has turned into a 7-point game currently, 36-29. Brooklyn has possession. At the left wing perimeter, they'll shoot the 3. Missed off the mark by Mike James. Defensive rebound picked away by the Bucks. Middleton at the top, moves out left corner. Tucker, open 3, splash as he hits it. PJ Tucker from the perimeter, and now it's a 4-point game, 36-32. 7-zip run by the Bucks. It's the second time we've seen Milwaukee go on a 7-zip run like this. Away from the basketball, offensive foul picked up on the Nets. And Milwaukee will get the ball back with 9:02 in the second. Wow. So, Brooklyn was up in the first time out. The Nets led 9-2. Milwaukee came back on a 7-zip run in a minute and a half span, tied it up at 9. And here we go again. It was just 34-23, an 11-point game. And now the Bucks have put it to a 7-zip run, making it 36-32. A game of runs so far. 8:55 in the second. Another whistle on the fall is picked up by Nick Claxton defending Giannis at the free throw circle. Reaching by Claxton. He'll check out of the game and Blake Griffin will come back in. Quick foul trouble numbers look like this so far today. Joe Harris with a personal foul. 1 foul picked up by Kyrie. Another one off the bench by Shamet. And Claxton is 2 personal fouls so far. Only one in quick foul trouble for Brooklyn. And then for Milwaukee, 2 personal fouls picked up by Giannis. A foul each by Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, PJ Tucker, Bobby Portis. And they've got 6 as a team. Milwaukee gonna take a 3. That is good, and it's a 1-point game. Wow. 8th made 3 in the first half by the Bucks. 50% total difference compared to the first 3 games where they only made 8 threes in game 1, 6 threes in games 2 and 3. Giannis comes up with a rebound, attacks the lane, big time jam, throws it down with a right-handed tomahawk flush, and the Bucks take the 1-point lead now as the crowd explodes here at the Fiserv Forum. 8:10 left to go in the second. Steve Nash will take a timeout as this is part of a 13-0 run by the Milwaukee Bucks. Wow. Keith on the stream, welcome in here. Panther liking the Clippers to win the title. Thanks so much for being 125 tonight, Keith. You guys awesome. Adis on the stream. Yes, I think teams should go after more athletic big men like DeAndre Ayton. Instead of more like 3-point shooting bigs or so, like a Brook Lopez or like a Porzingis. Pogo in the stream, welcome in here. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Bruce Brown after the last game where he attempted that contested layup with 5 seconds left to go. He was involved heavily in the game plan. He had a terrific game besides that final shot. That was it. He had, in the last game he was receiving multiple bounce passes right in the key and able to put it up with a mid-range shot. Well, let's go. Nick on the stream, welcome back in here. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. It was Brooklyn out in front, 8-0 at the start of the second quarter, and now it's Milwaukee responding 14-2 in favor of the Bucks. As Brooklyn was up 34-23, now the score is 37-36. Crazy how teams can go on runs like this. Yeah, this is a 14-2 run currently. And the big difference so far in this game has been the Milwaukee Bucks three-point shooting. It's come alive so far today. 8 for 16 from the perimeter. They made 8 3-point shots as a team in game number 1. In game number 2 and 3, they only made 6 3-point shots each as a team. They shot 6 for 30 in game 2. And then in the last game, they shot even worse at 19% from the outside for Milwaukee. It's just, and now they found their three-point shot for the Bucks, and this is when they're most dangerous. These are all the three-point shooters so far. PJ Tucker's made 2 threes. 2 threes made by Chris Middleton. A three-point shot made each by Giannis, Brook Lopez, Pat Connaughton off the bench, and Bryn Forbes. They've all made 3s so far. Wavy Boy, what's good here from Jamaica? Welcome to stream. This has been a tough and physical game. Butchie Ray, welcome back to the stream here, bud. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. You guys are awesome here. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. So feel free to be a part here on these streams. I'm glad to have you guys watch the channel today. Yeah, this has been a physical game. That was a big time slam that brought down the house, taking us to the timeout by Giannis. So they've been keeping that energy so far by Milwaukee. Second chance points. They got an offensive rebound. Connaughton from the right corner moved it over to the left corner. PJ Tucker came up and took a 3 at the left corner and nailed it. Yeah, James Harden's not playing today. He's still dealing with the right hamstring tightness. So James Harden's still out. Jeff Green, though, he is on the court for Jeff Green. Jeff Green is back from an injury for Brooklyn. And Jeff Green so far today, he took a charge defending Giannis. And also Jeff Green scored with he scored 2 shots of he hit both of the shots of the free throw line. So he's got two points so far by Jeff Green. So we are right back to action. 8 minutes left to go in the second. 12-0 run by the Bucks in last minute 40. At the top of the key, it's Kyrie. Kyrie with 8 on the shot clock. Defended by Middleton. Dribbles up. Deep 2. Right down the pipe right there. Kyrie hits it. Now the Nets out in front by 1. 38-37. Kyrie with 9 points along with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 9 from the floor. At the top of the key, Milwaukee will shoot a 3, and that is good for the triple right back. It is Drew Holiday who knocks down the triple. Bucks by 2, 40-38. Kyrie at the right wing, lobs it over to KD. Durant, defended by Tucker to right baseline, moves it over cross court, jumps the route, intercepted by Connaughton. Moves the ball up the court to Giannis. Giannis attacks the lane and scores. Up and in off the backboard with the right hand, lays it through for 2 by Giannis. Bucks by 4. 7:10 left to go in the second. Giannis now with 11 points, 5 rebounds. Kyrie backs his way, stripped of the ball. It's going to be forced out of bounds. Last touch by Milwaukee as Brooklyn will get the inbounds. This game is in Milwaukee today, so this is game 4 this year, so it's at the Fiserv Forum. Inbound by Brooklyn, and they turn it over off the inbound. Bucks will get the ball back. Holiday at the right wing perimeter. Defended by Shaman. Moves it inside the key. Shot fake Giannis. Defended by Griffin. Passes out left corner, 3 in the air. Tucker, no good, missed the 3, hit the rim short. 600 on the chat. Let's go, everybody. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. At the left corner, Mike James. He dribbles to the left wing, gives over to Griffin, hands it back over to James. James at the left corner, back over to Griffin, 8 on the shot clock. Griffin backs his way into the post, defended by Connaughton. Puts it up, no good, rolled around the rim and out. What's good, Bill? Welcome to the stream here. He took Kyrie under 28.5 today. Best of luck there, man. Going inside, Giannis draws the contact in the fall as the clock will stop with 6:24 and a personal foul picked up on Kevin Durant. LMBX in the stream, taking the Bucks welcome in. Eric, thanks so much for finding the channel here. You guys awesome for finding the stream. I am Daniel, welcome in, taking Milwaukee. Stacy from Trinidad and Tobago, welcome in the stream. Giannis puts it up. That was good for 2 as well at the right baseline, so he's shooting 1 at the line. Giannis with a contact, absorbs the contact from Kevin Durant, puts it up and scores. 52% in the playoffs at the free throw line. He's just 6 for 19 this series for Giannis. Giannis shooting 1 shot at the free throw line. It's up and it's no good. Off the back rim, Joe Harris comes up, snags the rebound. 19-2 run for the Bucks in the last 3.5 minutes. It's been a crazy game as far as back and forth action so far today. Blake Griffin, top of the free throw circle, as he has possession of the basketball. Passes inside over to Kyrie. Comes out with a hard fall. Kyrie is down and he is seriously in pain as Kyrie gets the bucket for 2, but he is now hurt. Milwaukee has it at the left wing. They're going to take a 3. Off back rim, no good. Tipped up. Blake Griffin comes out with a defensive rebound. They're going to dribble up the court. Kyrie is still down. Kyrie is still down and he's holding his right ankle. He went down hard as he made the basket into the key. He is still down. This is not good if he's been down for this long. Kyrie received the pass underneath, defended by Holiday. He puts it up. It goes through the front rim. He just slips down hard as he falls right down underneath the hoop. This is tough. Oh, man. This big 3 just cannot stay healthy. Ouch. That is concern. That looks like a pretty bad injury as Kyrie went down and he was wincing in pain. We're going to take a timeout. Timeout Brooklyn on the floor. 5:52 left to go in the second. Kolotsky, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Marvin, what's good here? From Montreal in Canada. Glad to have you in the stream. Jagger in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, that was the right ankle for Kyrie as he went inside, received the pass, and got the bucket. That looked bad. That looked like a serious injury. He receives the pass, defended by Holiday, puts it up. Ooh, how he fell. He fell right on the right shoe of Giannis. He clipped the right shoe of Giannis that he came down with, and yeah, it looks, oh, that just looks bad with the right ankle. Yeah, he can't even walk on his own power for Kyrie. This looks like a bad injury. What's good? Hubbard on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Never want to see an injury in sports like that. I want to see all these teams with fully healthy players. 5:45 left to go in the second. Blake Griffin has the basketball. Bounce pass, right baseline dribble. Joe Harris dumps it off inside. Griffin gets it, puts it up, and that's good. It's a 2-point game, 44-42. 5.5 left to go in the second. So Kyrie headed off to the locker room. Looks like he rolled his ankle, and it was pretty bad. They pass it underneath, and that's an airmail pass out of bounds by the Bucks. Turnover Milwaukee. Brooklyn will have it back. Greg, welcome to the stream here. Take Milwaukee here today. Yeah, it's been unfortunate this season with all the injuries. It's been. Griffin wide open around the perimeter. Hands it off to Durant. Missed. Handled the handoff, though, as PJ Tucker comes in with a hand. Picks up the steal. Moves it up the court to Giannis. Giannis passes back outside. Middleton shovels the pass out. Left baseline dribble. Holiday dumps it out to the top of the key. Tucker dribbles towards his right. Pass over to Holiday. Tipped up in the air. Grabs it. Holiday 8 on the shot clock. Defended by KD. Drives. Oh, with a flap right there. That's going to be an offensive foul, though. Drew Holiday leading right in with his shoulder. That's an offensive turnover for Milwaukee, as Kevin Durant puts his body right on the line. Boom. As he gets the benefit of the call for KD. 4:45 in the second. Drew Holiday now with 2 personal fouls. Mike James running the point at the top of the key. Bounce pass, ball into the hands of Jeff Green. Green back outside to James to the left wing. Attacks the lane. James dumps it off. Watch out. Soaring up in the air. That's going to be a blocking foul. Blake Griffin tried to put over a poster over Lopez there. And Griffin absorbs the contact from Lopez. And he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Migadale's in the stream. Welcome in here. Alicio, LA Moments. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. 2 shots here at the free throw line. First one, no good. Blake Griffin missed it off the back rim. Secret weapon for Brooklyn here. Unexpected, but it is going to have to be the rest of the players who step up, and one of those players, Mike James, who's going to be in place of Kyrie here running the point. Second free throw is good now for the Nets. 4.5 left to go in the second. Milwaukee up by 1, 44-43. Bucks have possession. Holiday dribbles, drives, dumps it off into traffic, and they do get it back. Holiday gives it over to Lopez. Takes the 3, rattled out. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. 4:10 in the second. James dribbles up the court. And it's going to be away from the basketball. It will be a Brooklyn foul. They pick up an offensive foul. And that's on Kevin Durant again. That's his second personal foul. And Kevin Durant goes right over to the referees. That's his second personal foul. He got a blocking foul defending Giannis inside on the first one. Approaching 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Middleton swings it out left corner. Catching fire. Tucker gets it. As that goes down with a 3 by PJ. Third main 3 of the game. Bucks by 4. 3:50 left to go in the second. Kevin Durant defended by Giannis at the top of the key. Dribble drive inside KD. Puts it up and in. Off the backboard. That's good for 2. And it's a 2-point game. Approaching 3.5 left to go in the second quarter. At the top of the key is Middleton. Moves it out right wing. Connaughton passes right corner. Back to the right wing. Ball into the hands to Middleton. Takes a fadeaway right corner 3. Missed it, no good. As Blake Griffin soars up. Comes up with a defensive rebounds. Brooklyn down by 2. KD gets some space. Takes the 3. Straight away. Missed it off the mark. Giannis snags the defensive board. Larry, what's good here from Saudi Arabia? Gakalo on the stream, welcome in here. Right down the lane as Milwaukee will dump it back outside. They take a 3 and they hit it. It's good by Brook Lopez, and the Bucks up by 5 now, 50-45. Approaching 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Mike James will take it past the half-court logo. James to the top of the key. Dribbles, dumps it out right corner. Griffin shot fake on Lopez. Takes it inside, backs his way. Shot fake gets around him. It stays still on the front rim, goes in. That is good for a hard-fought bucket for 2 by Blake Griffin. Kyrie had looked like a pretty bad ankle injury. And he went to the locker room, has never returned into this game. Missed 3, no good at the right wing by Giannis, left alone. James gets the rebound, dribbles up the court. At the top of the key, Griffin moves it off to KD, cuts the basket, lost it, but it goes to the right corner, where Jeff Green and his back foot out of bounds, they turn it over. Milwaukee will have it back with 2:26 left to play. John, what's good here? Welcome to the stream here, guys. We got 700 plus in the stream. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. 2:26 left to play in a second. It's going to be Milwaukee possession. Holiday moves it past the half-court logo. Ball into the hands of Giannis. Defended one-on-one by Griffin. Backs his way into the key. Giannis. Turnaround jumper. Left baseline. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. The Nets will dribble up the court with 2:10 left to play in the second. James at the top, defended by Holiday. Moves it out to the top. Open three. Takes it straight away. Griffin missed it off the mark. No good. Tucker comes out with a defensive rebound for the Bucks. By 3, Milwaukee leads it. 2 minutes left to play before halftime. Middleton swings it out to the top. Holiday drives on KD. Pro hop in the key. Moves it outside of Giannis. Giannis back out to Holiday. Takes the 3 straight away. No good off the mark. And Joe Harris picks up the defensive rebound. Chris in the stream, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel here, bud. At the right wing, Mike James has it. Before, we're going to have a stoppage in time. A whistle and a foul picked up by Drew Holiday away from the basketball. And that will be Drew Holiday's 3rd foul that he has picked up so far today. Minute 40 left to go in the second. Yo, thanks so much, Sunshine. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome here for finding my channel. What's going on with Kentucky? Big Blue Nation should be in the top 25 next year. Once again. I think they just had a struggling type of year because it was all young players and they didn't really have like a off season to like practice ahead of time. Facilities open up later in October for teams to practice for college basketball. And like usually where the training facilities open up usually around June. Minute 25 left to go in the second. Brooklyn just turned it over. They lost control of it, went on the bounce. Milwaukee has the ball. Middleton at the right wing perimeter. Moves it outside to Connaughton. Pass deflected by James. Diving out. And James comes up with a steal. James floats it up over the top to Griffin. Gotta take that inside. Mike James had a clear pathway to the bucket. Instead, he gave it over to Griffin and he lost it. Turnover by the Nets. Milwaukee takes the 3 left corner. No good. Pinwheels around. Tucker rips it away from the hands of James. And a whistle falls. The clock will stop with 58.4. As the personal foul is picked up by Mike James of Brooklyn. What was that? $58 left to go. Mike James, you got a clear path to the bucket. You gotta lay that up, man. Come on, man. Moises, welcome to the stream here. We got 58 seconds left to go before halftime. Inbound coming up from Milwaukee. Next time around, they'll be in the bonus as well. Bucks have it at the right wing. Giannis attacks the lane. Bodies go down, and that'll be an offensive foul for the 3rd time in this game by Giannis. 49.8 seconds left to go. His 3rd personal foul of the game. Greg on the stream, welcome in here. Cannot show the game, shows up in red here due to copyright. Only play-by-play only. Jeff Green takes the charge once again on Giannis. 2nd charge of the game by Jeff Green as he is back to playing for the Brooklyn Nets, making an impact, putting his body on the line and taking charge. Jeff Green making an impact in this game so far. We go on a timeout. 49.8 seconds left to go before halftime. The Brooklyn Nets down by 3. They'll have the basketball coming up here with the inbound after the timeout. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. As right now we got a 3-point game. This is intense, everyone. Milwaukee by 3 with 49.8 seconds left remaining, and this is just in the second quarter, right shy before halftime. Giannis leads the way, 13 points, but now with his 3rd personal foul. 11 points by P.J. Tucker, knocking down 3 threes from the corner. 9 points by Chris Middleton. Drew Holiday, another game that he's struggling scoring. 5 points, just 2 for 8 from the floor, but he's got 5 assists so far for Drew Holiday. Top scores for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, 11 points. Kyrie's got 11, but concern for Kyrie as he left the game with a pretty bad right ankle injury. Looked like he rolled his ankle as he went to the locker room. Still getting checked out in the locker room. It looked like it was pretty bad. Kyrie went up in his shooting motion, got the bonus, but he came down and stepped on Giannis's foot. Looked like he twisted his ankle, and it looked like it was a pretty bad injury by Kyrie. Oliver, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel, bud. You guys are awesome. No Ego on the stream, welcome in here. Taking Brooklyn here from Jamaica. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got here. Nets or Bucks, type it up in the chat. Let's go, everyone. Flores, welcome on the stream here. Yeah, Mike James had a clear pathway to the bucket. And instead, he gave the pass over to Blake Griffin, who was not expecting to throw up an alley-oop jam and transition like that. He was already underneath the hoop with no momentum going forward by Blake Griffin. So we are back to action. Okay, so, they're going to reverse the call. They will say it's 2. It's 52-47. The refs have just reversed the call. So what should have been, they just reversed it, and it's going to send Giannis to the line. He hits the free throw. Wow, that's a big call. 53-47, Bucks by 6. Instead of Brooklyn down by 3 getting an inbound. 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Brooklyn has possession. Durant takes it past the half-court logo. Yeah, Kyrie looks like a pretty bad injury. Rolled his ankle as he went into a shooting motion inside. As Kevin Durant takes the jumper, gets knocked down by Tucker. KD will shoot 2 at the free throw line. PJ Tucker picks up the blocking foul, and the clock will stop with 32 seconds. Welcoming up Juice on here. Jordan on the stream, welcome in. Shane on the stream, welcome in here. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining us, Kyrie went to the locker room, rolled his ankle as he went up in his shooting motion inside the key, put up a shot, and he came back down on one of the foots for Giannis. It looked pretty bad. It was the lower right ankle. First free throw, no good as Kevin Durant missed it. Marlon on the stream, welcome in, taking Brooklyn. Team Combros, welcome back to the stream here, guys. Second free throw by the Nets. That one is good by Kevin Durant. KD now with 11 points. He's got 12 now with that. So 12 points now for KD. Top score for Brooklyn. 20 seconds left to go in the second. Milwaukee up by 5. At the right wing perimeter, Middleton. Middleton defended 1-on-1 by Griffin. Takes the 3 by Middleton. No good. Hit the rim short. Deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And now PJ Tucker is limping a little bit, as Thanasis will come into the game for the final play before halftime with 10 seconds left to go. Giannis will check out. PJ will stay into the game. Yeah, he was limping a little bit, but looks like he's fine now. Inbound goes into the hands of KD. 5 seconds remaining. They'll take it past half court. Durant, crossover, takes the 3. No good. Hit the rim short, tipped up, and we go into halftime. And the Bucks by 5. They lead at 53-48. So 1 half of basketball in the book in a pivotal game 4 at Milwaukee, 53-48. As Brooklyn leads the series 2-1, but the Bucks having answers for themselves, knocking down multiple triples and their threes, keeping them not only in this game, but leading this game at halftime. Alvin on the stream, welcome in here. I predicted Brooklyn to win. I don't know who's saying that the Nets don't have a chance to win, but that's not true at all. Brooklyn came in as the favorites. Even though Kyrie went down, I think they still got a chance. But that means a whole lot has to fall on the shoulders of KD, and it means that the rest of the players have to step up too, as well. What's good? Roddy in the stream here. Taking the Nets. Jason taking the Bucks here. Welcome to the stream here, guys. Right now, we're just at halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Big stat so far this game has been Milwaukee shooting the 3 ball. The Bucks at 41% from downtown, making 11 threes out of 27 attempts from the perimeter in the first half. Milwaukee came into this game top 5 in three-point shooting in the NBA this season, but in the first three games of this series, they were stone cold from the perimeter. They only made 8 threes in game 1. They made 6 threes in game number 2, and once again, they followed it up to only 6 threes once again in game number 3. And right now at halftime, they're basically almost double those 6 threes, as they got 11 so far at halftime for Milwaukee. And that's been the big difference, is that they've got 33 points total off of 3-point shots out of the 53 that they have in this game for the Bucks so far. So that's why Milwaukee is up. Multiple 3-point makes by different players. As we take a look so far, top 3-point shooting leaders. PJ Tucker leads the way. Three made threes from the corner. As Tucker's made 3 triples, 2 made threes by Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, and then a 3-point shot made each by Giannis, Drew Holiday, Pat Connaughton, and Bryn Forbes. Now, the difference maker in this game could be Drew Holiday. If he steps up, once again offensively today, he is struggling. Drew Holiday just 2 for 8 from the floor, 5 points scored. He does have 5 assists, though, but Drew Holiday's been a really good third option behind Giannis and Middleton this season, but he has struggled throughout the playoffs here through the first 3.5 games. I'm still going to take Brooklyn. I'll take the Nets in 7 still. I think it's going to be really, really tight there. Jorge, what's good here? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back on the channel from Panama. Yeah, I'm going to predict today that the Suns are going to sweep the Nuggets later today. Close game indeed. Welcome in Black Swag on here. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, quick update. Kyrie Irving went down. He went down with an ankle injury as he received the pass inside the key, took a jumper, landed on the foot of Giannis, and went down and rolled his ankle for Kyrie. Kyrie went to the locker room, and he has never returned since, but it looked like a pretty bad injury. Welcome in more Miles here. Grace in the stream, taking the Nets. A no in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, it looks like a pretty serious ankle injury, too, as Kyrie was wincing in pain. And this is unfortunate for Brooklyn because it really opens up this whole playoffs now. Because Brooklyn came in by far the favorites. And injuries have just been brutal this season. Not only in the playoffs, but also in the regular season. It's been brutal this year. Wow, Dakota's happy there. Tennessee up by 5 runs against LSU. Yeah, it looked bad. It looked bad. He went down. He wasn't able to get up for the next play. And they still played on for like another 15 seconds. Until Milwaukee missed a 3-point shot back rim. Brooklyn came up with a rebound, and then the Nets took it up the court, and that's where the time stopped. It looked pretty bad. He wasn't able to get up and get back in transition. Welcome and save the stuff on here. Adrian, Tar in the stream. Welcome, guys, for being a part of the channel. Feel free to join me later tonight. I'll be covering Phoenix against Denver. You guys are welcome to join in for that stream. It will start at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. What's good? Rudy in the stream. Welcome in. Kevin Durant's going to have a monster game, though, for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant currently the top scorer at halftime. He's got himself 12 points. But the rest of the players have to step up. Blake Griffin needs another huge game for the Nets if they want to have a chance to close this out. 8 points by Blake Griffin, and then 5 points by Joe Harris. 5 off the bench each by Mike James and Landry Shamet. As now it's Mike James who has been seeing an increase in minutes as the backup point guard. The second string point guard behind James Harden and Kyrie is Mike James. And he has seen an uptick of minutes off the bench, 13 minutes, scoring 5 points. And he's got also a rebound and a steal. Kyrie got injured. Looked pretty bad. There's a right ankle injury. He went up in his shooting motion in the key, and he landed right on the shoe of Giannis and went down with a really, really difficult, it looked like, pretty serious right ankle injury. Welcome in Billy here. Josh in the stream. Dominic on the stream. Welcome in. I don't think so. I don't think for this game they're gonna put James Harden out there. He was seen on the bench in street clothes and a t-shirt on. Prashik on the stream, welcome in. Taking Brooklyn. Ronnie, welcome to the stream. No Ego, thanks so much for finding my channel. Yeah, this is just so wide open now. Because if Kyrie can't come back, this whole series is just completely wide open. I don't have any updates whether he's going to be out or so, but I'm not sure just yet, but it looked pretty bad. Yeah, PJ Tucker was intense with him and KD having some words with each other in game number 3. Dees on the stream, welcome to the channel here. We got Crypto on the stream, welcome in here, rooting for the Nets. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game. Bucks or Nets, currently we're just at halftime. Welcome in Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. Yeah, there's been a lot of whistles today in this game. This game is on ABC if you're from the U.S. You're able to get the game over there. Yeah, that was intense in game number 3, because we had multiple times where the refs just kept on letting them play, like multiple minutes without any clock stoppages or anything with whistles blowing because of personal fouls. And today we've got a lot of like away from the basketball calls on like little bumps here or there. We're gonna take a look right now since we're on halftime. I'll give you guys the rundown. Foul trouble numbers so far. Giannis is in quite a bit of foul trouble in this. Well, he was, and then they took away a foul, though. So he's got 2 personal fouls for Giannis. Jrue Holiday's got the most for Milwaukee. He's got 3, 2 each by Giannis and PJ Tucker. And then for Brooklyn foul trouble, Kevin Durant's got 2 personal fouls as well, and Nick Claxton. He's got 2. Yeah, check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise if you guys would like. I'll post that link out in the chat. You guys are welcome to check that out since we're at halftime. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts. We got short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. A lot of cool stuff there. Check it out on the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise site. That link is posted now out in the chat. Shandi on the stream, welcome in, taking the Nets. Renato taking the Nets as well. Oh, wow. Tennessee up 9-2 now. That's awesome for you, man. Alan, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I agree. That game was drawn out a long way on Friday. There was a ton of fouls in Hawks Sixers. I think they combined for like, it was over 50 fouls on Friday that they combined for. Sorry to hear that, Obtuse Juice. Best of luck in the championship. That's awesome, man, that you made the championship. What's good, Braden? Welcome back in the stream here, bud. Adrian, welcome to the stream. Taking the Nets. Yeah, Kyrie rolled his right ankle. He went down, receiving a pass inside, landed on the shoe of Giannis and went down. It looked pretty bad. What's good, Boyette? Little Stu, welcome in. Makeel here on the stream, welcome on board. That's awesome, man. That's great. Glad to hear there, Makeel. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. You're amazing. I don't have any updates whether he's going to be out or so, but he went to the locker room. There hasn't been any other updates. Okay, here we go. Shams Charania just put out here a minute ago that Kyrie is out. So he is out for the rest of this game due to a right ankle strain. So now it's being reported that he is out. Yeah, it's been a good game today. Really physical so far. Well, it's good. Korean on the stream. Welcome in. Hey, what's good? Hardy in the stream. Welcome in. I took the Nets by 6. 117-111. Hey, what's good there? Jeff's back in, been out on his motorcycle. That's awesome, man. 5-point game currently as we're going to start the third quarter in just a moment. Milwaukee shooting the ball really well from three. It's been a struggle in the first 3 games of the series, but today so far, 11 for 27. As they have had 7 players with a made 3-point shot. They struggled in first 3 games, 6 for 30 from outside game 1, 8 for 27 in game 2, and they only made 6 threes in game number 3. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to get to the third quarter in just a moment as now we begin quarter number 3. Brooklyn goes left to right in the court. The Nets will have the ball first here in the third. It's Blake Griffin, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, Mike James, and Jeff Green. 5 in the court currently for Brooklyn. Harris shoots a 3 straight away, rolled around the rim and out. Griffin couldn't follow it up. Went to the left to Griffin as Holiday comes up with a defensive rebound. At the top of the key, Holiday gives it over right elbow. Ball into the hands to Giannis. Giannis off a double team, dribbles back out. Looking to pass it as we have a fall away from the ball. It's going to be on Milwaukee, I believe, or no. We also have a player down being checked out. Ooh, Tucker away from the play. Got contacted into and is down. Yeah, PJ Tucker away from the play got contacted on the far side of the court and is down. Yeah, looks like Bill's gonna get the under for Kyrie now. So Kyrie has been announced that he is out of this game due to a right ankle sprain. Alright, so we're going to take a timeout here. 53-48 in the first. 36 seconds into the third. Tucker got contacted. He went down. Didn't look like it was anything serious, though. Reno on the stream, welcome in here from New Zealand. Glenn taking the Bucks in 6, welcome to the stream here. BB, welcome to the stream, taking Brooklyn in 5. Same as Bless here, welcome on board, taking the Nets in 5. Yeah, it's been an unfortunate season due to injuries. This is going to be a tough one for Brooklyn, though, without Kyrie for the rest of the way. So this has to be KD's game, but everybody else needs to step up, too, if Brooklyn has a chance. Sports Bulletin, welcome on the stream. Yeah, it's been much different today for Milwaukee. They're playing terrific team basketball from the perimeter. Walter, what's good here? Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Currently, we're just in the timeout. We have 11:24 left to go in the third. Bucks up by 5. Feel free to join me later tonight. I'll be covering the Suns against the Nuggets, game number 4. You guys are welcome to join that stream. James Harden is out today. He's still out due to that right hamstring injury. Yeah, the original RGR's name is Jeff. Alright, so we're going to get back to action in just a moment. Spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games. Also college hoops as well. I'm glad to have you guys be a part of the stream today. PJ Tucker took a shot around a screen set by Blake Griffin. And he went down hard on the ground afterwards. And that's why we had a clock stoppage in time. PJ Tucker's been crucial today in this game for Brooklyn. He has made 3 threes from the corner, 11 points, as he is the number 2 scorer, tied with Kyrie for 11. And Kevin Durant leads the way with, or it's going to be PJ Tucker's got, yeah, he's got 11. He leads the way with, or he's the number 2 scorer with 11. Giannis got 16. And on Brooklyn's side, it's Kevin Durant with 12, and Kyrie's stuck at 11 throughout the day. What's good, Maurice in the stream? Welcome in here. That's awesome. Dennis just finished his Smoothie King right there. What's good, Nefaris in the stream from the Philippines? Welcome on board. Appreciate the dedication. 4:45 in the morning out in the Philippines to join the stream. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Giannis inside a key. Shot clock winding down. Turnaround as it's up. No good. Hit the rim short. Kevin Durant comes out with a defensive rebound. Nets down by 5. 11:05 left to go in the third. KD at the top takes the 3. Contested by Lopez. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Giannis comes out with a defensive rebound. Bucks have possession. Giannis dribbles. Spin move. Attacks with the right hand. Couldn't finish, but he draws the contact and the blocking foul. Blake Griffin will pick up the personal foul. It's going to send Giannis shooting 2 at the charity stripe. That's Blake Griffin's first personal foul of the game. Hey, thanks so much, Sports Bulletin. You guys are legends here in the stream. Astro, welcome in here. Giannis 2 shots, 10:56 left to go in the third. First free throw, no good. That is too strong off the back rim. Second free throw coming up in the line by Giannis. This one is up. That has a softer touch to it, and he drills that one. Up by 6 for the Bucks, 54-48. Brooklyn has the possession. Mike James to the left wing, defended by Holiday. Gives it out top of the key to Green. Green dribbles towards his right, still at the top. Looking to pass it off. Bounce pass to Durant. Poor decision by Jeff Green as KD was stumbling down. And he was late in the pass, too, in his stumbling motion down to the ground. Instead, Milwaukee makes him pay. Takes up the court, and that is a layup for 2 for the Bucks. Largest lead for Milwaukee tonight by 8, 56-48. Inside James floats it up, looking for the call, couldn't get it. Refs say play on as Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound. Giannis will jack up a 3 in transition, missed it off the mark. Kevin Durant takes it past half court this time. KD dribbles, top of the free throw circle, swings it back outside. Green. Left baseline dribble, spin move on Lopez, puts it up in the key, gets it. That is good by Jeff Green, puts it to 6 with 10 minutes in the third. What's good, Aaron on the stream? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. We got from Malaysia, Pix Asia Media. Thanks so much for finding my stream. You guys are awesome here. Up by 6 Bucks. Left baseline dribble. Middleton to the cup. Scores over Harris. Puts it up and in off the backboard. Grace in the stream, thanks so much for being a part here. You're amazing. Thanks so much for dropping by in the stream right now. Durant takes it past half court as PJ Tucker reaches in defending Kevin Durant. The clock will stop with 9:34. Tim from South Carolina. I didn't have a name. Welcome to the stream, taking the Nets. Inbound coming up for Brooklyn, down by 8. Durant gives it over to James. 9.5 left to go in the third. Back over to KD. KD defended by Tucker 1-on-1. Green sets the pick. Frees up Durant as he dribbles. Drives on Lopez. Puts it up. No good. Missed it off the back rim of the key. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. It's going to be over to the Bucks now again, though. Milwaukee comes up, picks it up. Dumps it off into traffic. Giannis couldn't get to it. Brooklyn completes the steal on the key. Here goes the Nets out on the break. KD. Pass up the court to Harris. Drives. Down the lane with the right hand. Couldn't finish. As Joe Harris got contacted, he's underneath the net away from the play. Milwaukee has possession. Now Harris back in transition at the left wing. Holiday. Holiday takes it into the key, bounce pass off the trail. Watch out. Giannis. Left baseline receives it and dunks it down with a two-handed jam. Bucks largest lead up by 10. 8:40 left to go in the third. Giannis now leading scorer for Milwaukee with 21 points. And a timeout taken on the floor by Steve Nash for Brooklyn. That is a huge energy building play right there from Milwaukee. Giannis receives the pass between the legs, assist by Jrue Holiday. Underneath Kevin Durant. And Giannis trails. Left baseline, receives it to the bucket and throws it down with a huge two-handed jam. Sorry to hear that, Chris. Yeah, get better, man. Might be best to, lie down or so, if you have that. Andre in the stream, welcome in. Take Milwaukee. Braden's favorite Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. I'd have to go for Tatum. I go for Jason Tatum. My favorite actually was Kemba Walker, but it doesn't look likely that Kemba's going to be playing anymore for Boston, most likely. It's unfortunate. I've been following Kemba since his UConn days. 60-50, Bucks with their largest lead, up by 10. Top scores in this game tonight look like this. Giannis leads the way, 21.7 rebounds, 11 points each by Chris Middleton and PJ Tucker. And Jrue Holiday picks up assist number 6. For Brooklyn, Kevin Durant's got 12 points, but he's having a tough game today so far for KD. 1 for 5 from 3, 4 for 12 shooting. He's only made 4 shots, missing 8. 12 points by Kevin Durant. Kyrie finishes with 11 points tonight. Kyrie has been announced that he will be out remainder of this game due to a right ankle sprain. And then not really much that stepped up for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin's got 8 points. Harris with 5. Harris has missed 3 threes, 1 for 4 from the perimeter. And then 5 points by Mike James, 5 points by Shamit. What's good? Santa Claus in the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, energy is through the roof Milwaukee's way today. Like, Giannis has had some big slam dunks, and this whole building has exploded. This is going to be tough for Brooklyn to come back now, because nobody's been able to get into an offensive rhythm, and Milwaukee, with these past couple dunks by Giannis, the whole building has just exploded. They have the whole momentum right now. All right, so we get back to action. Brooklyn is in some serious trouble. They're down by 10. At the top of the key, Griffin gives over to Harris. Catch and fire on a 3 at the top. No good, rattled out. He is 1 for 5 now from 3. Bucks get the rebounds. Giannis at the free throw circle. Moves it outside to Holiday. Holiday turns the corner. Pro hop with the left hand. Scores. That is good. Attacks the lane to the basket. 62-50 with 8:10 left to go in the third, and Brooklyn in their largest deficit, trailing by 12. Mike James to the right wing. Back on top, defended by Middleton. James floats it up, 15-footer, no good. They're not going to the rim. They're attempting deep twos and missing as Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. At the left corner, it's Giannis. Giannis defended by Griffin. We'll see what way he goes to attack. He's going to dribble back out to the left wing. Giannis now attacks right down the lane. Dumps out right corner. 3 in the air. Connaughton. No good. Off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Nets. 7:40 left to go in the third. KD dribbles at the top. Moves it over. Pass gets deflected. Goes right back into the hands of KD. Attacks the lane. Durant underneath as he's looking for the contact. No call. As the Milwaukee Bucks got numbers. Lob over the top to Giannis. Gets possession behind the defense and scores as Connaughton takes a tumble right back at the baseline too. This game getting physical. Brooklyn, though, just cannot find anything into the hoop. Griffin at the top. Should have taken the threes wide open. Moves it outside of James. James shows up. Takes the 3 at the left wing. No good. Misses it. Poor decision on that type of 3 there by Mike James. Pat Connaughton is still down. Ooh, bloody eye for Pat Connaughton. Man, he is bleeding right from his left eye as the clock will stop with 7:03. There's just blood pouring out everywhere there. He took a tumble down in the court, and he was bleeding for like a solid minute before they stopped time on the court. Let's see, Giannis gets possession, puts it up. That is good, and then Connaughton got poked in the eye by Joe Harris. If there was a putback needed, that's why Connaughton was there. And there was no call. So Connaughton has a towel over his left eye. It's gouging with blood right now, and he checks out of the game. $7:03 left to go in the third. 64-50. As Pat Connaughton is going to check to the locker room. Yeah, Joe Harris has been cold in this game. He's missed 4 threes. All right, 7:03 left to go in the third. Bryn Forbes will check into the game now for Connaughton. Milwaukee up by 14. They have possession in the backcourt with Holiday. He's defended by James. Holiday dribbles right baseline, spin move on James underneath. As he puts it up, that's good for 2 by Drew as he finishes there. 66-50. The Brooklyn Nets cannot get anything going on in the third quarters. They're being outscored 13-2. They turn it over. Top of the key, 3 by Holiday. Misses it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up on the Nets here. Durant, defended by Middleton, attacks the lane. Jumper at the left block, puts it up, and that's off the mark, no good. By Durant, comes back with a rebound to Middleton. Middleton passes underneath to Giannis, and we have contact here in a personal foul, blocking foul picked up by Brooklyn as the clock will stop with 6:24. What's good, O'Neal on the stream? Welcome in. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Alright, they're going to say non-shooting foul. It happened before the shot. Milwaukee either way gets the inbounds. Holiday, bounce pass. Underneath to Giannis, mid-range. Puts it up, it's an air ball. Mike James comes up with a defensive rebound. Brooklyn has possession, 6:10 in the third. James dribbles inside, dumps it over to Brown. Mid-range shot, and he gets the friendly bounce. That's good for 2. Under 6 left to go in the third. Middleton at the right wing perimeter. Moves it out top of the key to Giannis. Giannis attacks the lane, puts it up, and banks it. That is good over Jeff Green. Delson on the stream. Welcome in here. Top of the key 3 taken by KD, and that will be a personal foul. Picked up from behind. It's assessed to Middleton. .536 left to go in the third. Durant will get the inbounds. Puts into the hands of Tyler Johnson. Checks into the game first time today. Johnson defended by Tucker 101. 8 on the shot clock. Gives over to KD. Takes the jumper to right elbow. Hits it. That goes down. Kevin Durant now with 14. Under 5.5 left to go in the third. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday at the top. Drives right down the lane, gives it over to Tucker. Moves that left wing perimeter. Middleton takes the 3 off the mark, no good, and Brooklyn comes up with a defensive board. Here goes the Nets. Pass half court with Durant, gets contacted, bumped into, as Tucker will pick up the foul around the perimeter. 5 minutes even remaining. What's good? Vernon on the stream, welcome in here. Brooklyn going to get the inbounds. Durant defended by Middleton. Goes left baseline to the cup and jams it down with a two-handed jam by Kevin Durant. And puts this one to a 12-point game with 4:45 in the third. Milwaukee has the ball with Middleton. Spin move around the perimeter. Bounce pass right down the lane to Giannis. Tough defense, but they're going to call a blocking foul. It's on Brooklyn as Giannis will shoot 2 at the line. What's good, Xavier, the master? Welcome to stream. Happy birthday to Vernon here on the stream. That's awesome, man. Best of luck in your birthday, man. Indeed, this has been one of those games that's been tough and physical today. Yeah, Kyrie went down in the second quarter. He has never returned. He's out for the game. It was a pretty bad right ankle injury. They ruled him out due to a right ankle sprain. It looked pretty bad. So 2 shots in the line by Giannis. First one is good. What's good from Italy? Gentlemen on the stream, welcome in. Elijah Bryant will check into the game now for the Bucks. Second free throw missed by Giannis. Off the back rim. Tapped out of bounds, and the refs will say it will stay Milwaukee ball. off a Shamet last in the corner. The Bucks will get the inbound with Bryant underneath. He gives over to Middleton at the right corner. Middleton gives it outside to the top to Forbes, and Tyler Johnson will reach in this time and pick up a personal foul himself. Four and a half left to go in the third as Giannis has it at the top of the key, wide open. He'll take a three, left completely wide open, missed it off the back rim. Jeff Green picks up the defensive rebound. Jay, what's good here from the Bahamas? Welcome into the stream. KD has it, 4:15 in the third. Bounce past the Green. Green attacks the lane, missed the layup. He was contacted though in his shooting motion, so this will be 2 at the line. And now Giannis goes right over to the refs to discuss that call. And the personal foul picked by Giannis. Clock will stop with 4:11. What's good? Brandon on the stream. Welcome in here. Sunshine, welcome back in the stream. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up here by Jeff Green. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. First shot missed by Green. Giannis leads the way tonight with 26 points. And Kevin Durant leads the way for Brooklyn tonight with 16 points. KD's missed 10 shots, though, 6 for 16. Giannis is 11 for 20. And Chris Middleton and PJ Tucker both got 11 each from Milwaukee. Second shot's good at the line. 1 for 2 that trip by Green. 4 minutes left to go in the third. Bucks have possession. Lob over the top to Giannis. He jams it down with a two-handed jam. Seventy-one to 57 now. With 3:50 in the third. Brooklyn once again took it up the court. They turned it over. Giannis has it. Backs his way off a double team. Bounce pass left wing. Portis. Moves over to the top. Catch and fire Forbes. Right down the middle. Hits it for Bryn Forbes. That is good. And it's getting out of control now. It's 74-57. 3.5 left to go in the third. Off a double team. KD moves it out to the top to Shamet. Shamet hands it over to Brown. Back outside to Green. Green bounce past Johnson. Johnson dumps it off to Durant. Durant, right baseline. Contacted as he is down, and that will be 2 shots here at the line. Kevin Durant will go to the free throw line, shoot 2, 3:15 in the third. Both these teams currently in the bonus as well. What's good, Jose in the stream? Ryo Kong in the stream, welcome in here. First shot good by Durant. Second shot's good. Milwaukee in the third. They're up with 3:10 left to go. By 15. Backing his way in. There's Giannis, defended by Claxton. And the refs are going to blow the whistle, say it's an offensive foul picked by Giannis. He hooked Claxton inside the paint, backing his way. Didn't see much there. Yeah, not really much there. Just working on Claxton, and they called it an offensive foul for Giannis. So that's his third personal foul. Hey, thanks so much for listening from Ukraine here. You're awesome. Happy midnight out there. Glad to have you guys in the stream. 3 minutes left to go in the third here. Shamet moves it over. Ball into the hands of Durant at the right baseline. Durant takes the jumper, hits it as that goes down over Holiday. Cuts it to a 13-point game. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday at the left wing, defended by Shamet. Holiday dribbles to the left corner. Open 3. Takes over Claxton. No good. It was halfway in there. Rattled out. KD picks up the defensive rebounds. Durant got a dribble pass half court, moves over to Johnson, back out to the top, Harris. They lob it over to KD. KD off a double team at the left elbow, defended by Holiday. Back outside, pass deflected. Harris picks it up, dribbles right into the teeth of the defense, moves it out to the top. Durant jacks up a three. It's an air ball. Shamet saves it. Back out around the perimeter, nobody there, and that's a turnover. So the shot clock was down to double zeros either way. Turnover by the Nets. Milwaukee has it back. What's good? Larry in the stream, welcome in. 2:16 in the third, and Brooklyn just turned it over for the 12th time today. Milwaukee's got 19 points of turnovers. Bucks have possession. Giannis hands it off to Forbes. Off the screen, takes the three, gets knocked down, and there's going to be a foul call picked up on Brooklyn. Bryn Forbes will shoot three coming up at the free throw line. Tyler Johnson picks up a poor personal foul around the perimeter. This will be three by Forbes. From the left side, he knocked him down. So Milwaukee has a chance to extend it. What's good, S. LaPlace? Welcome back to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel once again. First shot is good. That goes down at the line by Forbes. Second free throw by Forbes. He hits that one too. And he'll have a third coming up. Yeah, totally, Alan. One game in the series can change a ton. Chloe, welcome in here from the Philippines. Second free throw coming up at the line by Bryn Forbes. And he nails all three. Bucks up by 16, 77-61. Giannis will take a seat now on the bench, looking on in the final 2 minutes in the third. Bruce Brown moves it over to Durant. Durant at the right baseline. And Durant gets poked in the face, defended by Middleton at the right baseline, and that's going to send KD to the line shooting two. Richard, welcome to the stream. Taking Milwaukee. James Harden's not playing. He's out today. Not sure. It looked pretty bad for Kyrie's injury. So he's been ruled out for the remainder of this game. I'm probably going to say no, most likely. I'd be shocked if Kyrie plays for game number 5. Kyrie will not return today for game number 4. So he has been ruled out remainder of this game. But I'm not sure myself. I'm probably going to say no. It looked like a pretty bad injury. It was a right ankle sprain. Second free throw good by Durant. 14-point game, minute 50 left to go in the third. What's good, Tyrone in the stream? Welcome in. Milwaukee has possession. It's going to be a Holiday this time around at the left wing. Middleton sets the pick. Holiday dribbles, kicks it out right corner, catching fire. Bryant from three. Overshoots the rim, missed it. Durant picks up the defensive rebound. Minute and a half left to go in the third. KD moves out to the top to Harris. Pass over to Brown. Hands it off to Harris. Harris attacks the lane. Bounce past Brown. Brown puts up the jumper. Missed it off the right side of the rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. It's by Middleton with a personal foul right at the baseline too. Picked up by Brooklyn. The Nets are just crushing themselves with these personal fouls. And Pat Connaughton is back out there in the court having multiple eye stitches that we see for Pat Connaughton on his left eye. This will be Chris Middleton at the free throw line. First miss, as that one's no good. Missed off the back rim. DeAndre Jordan, I believe, is not injured. He just hasn't played in like over a month. Jay Free, welcome in. We got Brian here, welcome to the stream. Sam on the stream, watching from Africa. IEM, welcome in here from Jamaica. Second shot's good at the line by Middleton. Minute 15 left to go in the third, approaching the mark. Mike James will take a three, whistle blows. It's away from the basketball. And it's going to send Kevin Durant at the free throw line now, as both of these teams are in the bonus, and Milwaukee just picked up the personal foul. First shot by KD, he hits it. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here tonight, or today throughout the stream. Second free throw coming up by Durant, that one right down the middle. Kevin Durant, top scorer today for Brooklyn. He's got 12 this quarter, 24 in the game. Giannis leads the way with 28 from Milwaukee. 1:05 left to go in the third. Holiday at the top of the key. He moves it over to Middleton as he takes a jumper off the backboard. No good. Tipped up by Portis to the corner and lost out of bounds by James trying to save it for Brooklyn. It will stay Milwaukee possession with 57.8 seconds left to go. Yeah, nobody else has been able to step up. It's just KD. And this is going to be tough now for the Nets, especially if Harden and Kyrie both have to still miss more games. Jumper for a deep two by Giannis. Missed it. Off the mark, and here goes Brooklyn as they pick up the defensive rebound. Nets taking up the court with Durant. Down by 13. Back in his way, trying to put it to an 11-point game. 15-foot turnaround. Gets it as that goes down for Kevin Durant. Puts it now to an 11-point game, 78-67, 35 seconds left to go in the third. Holiday has it at the top of the key. Picks up by Giannis, takes the three. Hit the front rim, no good as Kevin Durant single-handedly doing everything for Brooklyn. Crashes the glass, comes out with a defensive rebound. KD will take it past the half-court logo. 4-second differential shot clock and game clock before the end of the third. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Kevin Durant defended one-on-one by Middleton. Drives. He's going to dump it off. Pass deflected. Gets it back. Right baseline. Jumper. Makes it work somehow by Kevin Durant. As he hits it at the right baseline. Tough shot. Puts it to a 9-point game. 4 seconds left to go. Step back three in the air. Middleton drills it. As that goes down for a step back triple by Chris Middleton. And that is the end of the third quarter. Huge three by Chris Middleton. Step back in the left corner. And the Bucks up by 12. 81-69 at the end of three. Wow. What a shot. Triple teamed Harris, Brown, KD, and Middleton. With barely any room to operate. Step back three in the air. He was money. That is a huge three for the Bucks. James Harden is not playing. He's out once again due to his injury. So he is out once again today, right hamstring tightness. Yes, Kyrie's out for the remainder of the game. So Kyrie has been ruled out remainder of game due to a right ankle sprain. Yeah, they are limited ball handlers without Kyrie and James Harden. They're just limited with ball handlers. They've been using Mike James a ton, which he's basically the only other one listed as a point guard, but I like to see Chiozza get more of a chance. Chiozza's only played when they only usually clear out the benches towards the end. Yeah, this is tough for the Nets because it's only one player that's shown up with Kevin Durant. 28 points by Kevin Durant currently, along with 11 rebounds. He's giving it his all, and nobody else has really stepped up. Blake Griffin, after a really big game number one, 18 points, 14 rebounds, fighting for every single possession out on the court. Blake Griffin's really come down as he's got 8 points in 25 minutes, 3 for 8 shooting today by Blake Griffin. Joe Harris, the three-point specialist, struggling, 1 for 5 from the perimeter. Just 5 points in 31 minutes by Joe Harris. He just hasn't shown up tonight. And Bruce Brown's only attempted 2 shot attempts after having a pretty good game number 3 until the very end where he attempted that last shot and tried to go in for a contested layup, and it wasn't even close. Yes, game number 5's in Brooklyn, and then it goes back to game 6 in Milwaukee. Yeah, I think a lot of people have Brooklyn going all the way. I was one of those included. We got 700 out in the chat right now. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams. The top scorer today for Milwaukee is Giannis. He has got 28 points. Chris Middleton with a huge 3. He has got 15 for Middleton, and PJ Tucker has 11. So those are the top 3 scorers, whereas Jrue Holiday has tallied in 9 points and 7 assists. Leading passer, though, in this game has been Chris Middleton with 8 assists. $11:40 left to go in the fourth. We get back into action here to the start of the fourth quarter. The Bucks missing the three-point shot. Brooklyn will have the ball back. Nets take it at the right elbow. Durant takes the jumper. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Giannis, and the Bucks will slow it down. They take a 3 by Lopez. Off the mark, missed it. Defensive board picked up by Claxton. I'm going to get my dinner after this is over. Harris at the right wing, moves it out top of the key to KD. KD bounce pass over to Harris. Harris attacks the lane, dumps it off, and a two-handed jam. That's good by Claxton. Makes things interesting, winning 10. Middleton backs his way on Harris. At the top of the free throw circle, they move it over to Holiday. Gives it back outside. The right wing 3 by Connaughton. Right down the middle. Bullseye as he drills it by Pat Connaughton. Puts Milwaukee up by 13, 84-71 with 10:40 left to play in the fourth. Brooklyn has possession at the left corner perimeter. They move it over to the right elbow. Ball into the hands of Durant. Backs his way into the key. Takes the turnaround jumper. Off the back rim miss. Defensive rebound snatched up in the air by Brook Lopez. Moves up the court to Middleton. Middleton bounce past to Holiday. Dumps it out right corner. 3 in the air. Connaughton missed it off the mark as Jeff Green picks up the defensive rebound. Brooklyn has possession. Moves it up the court to Brown. Brown, third shot attempt. Up and in. Scores. Gets the bucket and one at the free throw line coming up by Bruce Brown. Clock will stop with 10:15 in the fourth. As Brown powers his way inside. Out on the break, and it is blocking foul that gets called. It's assessed to Milwaukee. I believe it was on Connaughton. Free throw, no good. Off the back rim, missed by Brown. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. 10-10 in the fourth, Bucks by 11. Holiday at the top of the key. Attacking the lane is Holiday. Shot fake. Puts it up over Claxton and scores. That is good for 2 in the post by Jrue Holiday. 9:50 in the fourth quarter. Green gives over to KD. KD attacks the lane, but an offensive foul called on Brooklyn. Milwaukee will have the ball right back. Bucks have possession. Holiday at the top of the key. Gives it over to Giannis. Giannis at the free throw circle. Attacks the lane. His shot gets denied. It goes out of bounds. And the clock will stop with 9:36 left to play. Yeah, Brooklyn's having a lot of trouble today from 3. They're 6 for 24 today from 3-point range. This will send Giannis to the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Top scorer for the Bucks is Giannis. He's got 28 points. What's good, Lost Pupper? Welcome to the stream again. First shot by Giannis. No good. Rattled out. Since Kyrie left in the second quarter, the Brooklyn Nets have yet to nail down a three-point shot. 0 for 10 from three-point range, 8 turnovers, and shooting the ball just 12 for 32 from the floor ever since Kyrie left this game. Second free throw is good by Giannis. Bucks by 14, 87-73, 9.5 in the fourth. Brooklyn has possession. Claxton at the top of the key, hands it off to Harris. Turns the corner, takes the three, hits that one straight away. It goes down by Joe Harris. That's only his second made three so far today. 11-point game, 87-76. 9:15 in the fourth. Joe Harris got 8 points, 2 for 6 from three. Giannis at the right wing. Attacks on the dribble drive, stops at the free throw circle, launches the 15-footer, missed it, deflected to the corner perimeter, last touched out by Brooklyn. Milwaukee will get the inbound back with 9:04 left to play. Yeah, they've been forcing up a lot of deep jumpers. Trying to settle for deep twos instead of taking it to the rim so far today for Brooklyn. Tucker to left corner, shot fake. He attacks, floats it up left at the left block and gets it. That is good. PJ Tucker now, 13 points. Having a great game. He had 11 in the first half. Brooklyn has the ball. Durant off a double team bounce. He moves it over off the roll down to Claxton. Claxton catches, puts it up in the key and scores. Giannis attacking the lane. And once again, Brooklyn will commit another personal foul. .33 left to go in the fourth quarter. 11-point game, 89-78. First shot by Giannis, no good. Hit the rim short. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here on the channel. I cover play-by-play basketball games here, NBA games, also college hoops games as well. Giannis got 29 points along with 11 rebounds. Top scorer today so far for Milwaukee. Also the top rebounder for the Bucks. Second free throw by Giannis. This is up and this is good. So Milwaukee by 12, 90-78. As Giannis now reaches the 30-point total today. Brooklyn has possession. Top of the key, Jeff Green. Green defended one-on-one by Giannis. Dribbles towards the right wing. Green dumps it out, bounce pass in the traffic, bad decision, looking for Kevin Durant, picked off by Connaughton. Connaughton passes the court to Giannis, takes it a distance with a left hand, lays it up and in and in. Bucks by 14, 8-10 in the fourth. Durant working on Tucker, at the right wing perimeter. Durant tries to draw contact, takes the three, no call, it's an air ball, refs say play on. 8 minutes left to go. Milwaukee comes up with the rebounds. Giannis at the left wing, defended by Brown. Attacks, moves it out to the top. Three in the air. Middleton hits it. It is another triple that goes down. They're going to count it as a 2. Initially, though, as his foot, it looked like the front part of his foot was on the perimeter line. As they count it a deep 2, it's 94-78 as Middleton knocks down the deep jumper. Steve Nash takes a timeout. 94-78, 7:54 in the fourth. Yeah, this has been a difficult one. Ever since Kyrie went down, Brooklyn has just not looked the same. 94-78, 7:54 remaining in the fourth quarter, and the whole crowd explodes once again for Milwaukee as Milwaukee's feeling it from three, making their 14th three of the game, and Brooklyn is not today, only going 7 for 26 from the perimeter, shooting 28% from three. Yeah, good question, Alan. I'm actually not sure what the percentage is of Damian Lillard going over to the Celtics. I wonder if there's like odds on that. I'll see if there's any like odds on that. What's good, JR? Welcome to the stream here. Kyrie went down in the second quarter, and he never returned. He got injured. It was a right ankle sprain. Kyrie received a pass in the key, and he landed on the shoe of Giannis and fell down. It looked pretty bad. So welcome in you guys onto the stream here, Maynard. Spyrion, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part. I usually let you guys know the timer, so everything I do is manual. We have 7:54 left to go. Yeah, Celtics are gonna have to trade Kemba to make that happen. Amy, welcome to the stream here. What's good? Alan here from New Zealand. Welcome to the stream. Uncle Pizzle, what's good here, man? Wow. So sorry to hear, man. Hopefully things will get better for you, bud. Really hope that things will get better, man, and hopefully you're out right now. But I'm sending my best thoughts out to you, brother. Bill taking Phoenix there. I've got Phoenix as well. Wow, they're only a 3-point favorite. Wow. That's shocking. I thought that would have been much more. Well, it is at Denver, but that matchup is a nightmare for the Nuggets. Oh, wow. So sorry to hear that, Uncle Pizzle, man. So we get back to action. 7:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Brooklyn possession as Joe Harris takes it past half court. Harris gives it over left corner to Green. Green lost control of it. Milwaukee comes out with a steal. 7.5 left to go in the fourth, approaching the mark. Giannis lost control of the basketball at the free throw circle. Bruce Brown will pick it up, rips it away, and here goes Brown, dribbles past half court. A 3-on-2, pass up the court, spin move. Underneath, missed the layup. No good by Jeff Green. They've had opportunities underneath the rim, and they haven't been able to finish so far today for Brooklyn on multiple occasions. 7:15 left to go in the fourth. Brook Lopez comes up with rebound number 10. Giannis falls down, getting bumped into as Claxton was right out in front of him, and the whistle blows with 7:13. Snake Durant, go welcome in here. Yeah, it's just it was close all throughout this game until Kyrie went down, and then after he went down, Brooklyn just wasn't able to regain any type of momentum. Yeah, glad to see you, Uncle Pizzle. Hopefully things will be better for you, man. Chris, welcome to the stream here. 7:05 left to go in the fourth. Top of the key, it's Holiday. Holiday dribbles up, step back three in the air, takes it over Green, drills it. As that is good by Drew Holiday. This game is getting out of control. Bucks got their largest lead by 19. Yeah, we're on the road to 16K, everyone. Largest lead tonight for Milwaukee. Brooklyn has possession. KD dribbles up, 18-foot jump shot, missed it at the top of the free throw circle as the Bucks will pull down the rebound. Middleton slows down tempo. 6:30 left to go remaining in the fourth. Middleton gives it over top of the key to Holiday. Holiday defended by Claxton, 101, 10 on the shot clock. Holiday dribbles to the free throw circle, now inside the key, turnaround jumper, deep two, no good. It rolled around the rim, spun around in the front rim, and went out. Brooklyn picks up the defensive board. Durant moves it outside to the top. Green open three straight away. Hits it, as that is good. 16-point game, though, with 6 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee 97-81 as the Bucks lead it. At the left wing perimeter, Holiday dribbles top of the key. Gives it over to Middleton. Middleton backs his way. Inside, turnaround, left double J. Off the back rim, no good. Durant snags the defensive rebound. 5:45 in the fourth. Durant will take it past half court. KD dribbles to the left corner. Dumps it off underneath to Brown. Brown puts it up, and it'll be a whistle and a fall before the shot will go down. They're gonna count it, actually. They count the bucket. That is good for 2. Count it and 1. Coming up to the line. Wow, he got the benefit of the call. Shot fake. Yeah, it's on the shooting motion. They're gonna call it on Giannis then. Wasn't sure if there was any contact in the pass in the traffic there by KD as he moved it from the left block to the right block. Yeah, once again, this is just tough for Brooklyn because they have one of these games that they're going to be held underneath 100 again for back-to-back games. So we will take a timeout here. One free throw coming up after the break. 5:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like Milwaukee's going to even it up if they can close it out in the final 5:40. Hey, that's awesome for Dakota's team, for Tennessee baseball. Looks like your team's doing well at 13-6. Generating runs, that's always a big key. Izzo on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, this series totally looking a lot different. I think Izzo going out for the Bucks to win 4 straight in a row. So that's what it means by a sweep there. So that will be Milwaukee in 6 then. Hey, thanks so much, Alan, for joining on the stream here. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. If you guys are interested, feel free to join on back later tonight. I'll be covering the Nuggets against the Suns, game number 4. We'll see if the brooms get brought out in the chat for that one, with Phoenix up 3-0 in the series, looking to go up 4-0. Looks like the Brewers won today. They beat the Pirates 5-2. Yikes, not a good game for the Red Sox as the Blue Jays beat Boston 18-4. Alright, so I'm looking at, according to NBC Sports, this is a post from 5 days ago, and the odds for Damian Lillard to the next team to be traded. The Boston Celtics aren't even listed, and there's 7 teams currently listed on the odds to get Damian Lillard, and the Celtics aren't on there. The top team is the New York Knicks to get Damian Lillard if traded. So the Knicks are first, the Sixers are second. Looks like the Heat are third, the Lakers are fourth. The Clippers are 5th, Toronto is 6th, and then Oklahoma City is 7th. So those are the odds of landing Damian Lillard if traded, with the New York Knicks being the favorites currently. I'm shocked. I thought Boston would be in there. STK, welcome on the stream. Yeah, James Harden out with his street clothes today. Mysterio Chief, welcome in. Liking Phoenix to win by 20. Yeah, that's just a total mismatch of a series. With Chris Paul and Devin Booker just going off throughout the series, going up against Composite and Austin Rivers for Denver. Hey, thanks so much, Jay Free, for being a part of the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day out in the Philippines here. Glad to have you in the stream early on at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, it is packed for the Bucks arena. Every single seat is basically taken. Welcome in Hawkeye Nation out here. That's impressive. The Islanders beating Tampa Bay right now in NHL. Yeah, so the injury looked pretty bad for Kyrie. He has been ruled out to this game due to a right ankle sprain. And he received a pass in the key and he landed on the shoe of Giannis and looked like he twisted his ankle pretty bad. 5.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. The free throw is good by Brooklyn. By Bruce Brown. Puts it to a 13-point game. Middleton backs his way. Turn around. Hits it over Claxton at the left elbow. Milwaukee now with 99 in the board as they lead it by 15, 99-84. 5-10 in the fourth. At the top of the free throw circle, it is Green. Green defended one-on-one by Giannis. Green dribbles still at the top of the key towards his right a little bit. Gives it out right corner. Brown launches the three over Middleton. No good. Missed off the back rim as Milwaukee will let Bruce Brown take that three. Defensive board picked up for the Bucks. 4:45 in the fourth. Tucker at the right corner. Moves it outside to Holiday at the right wing. Holiday dribbles now to the right elbow. Gives it over at free throw circle to Giannis. Giannis dribbles out top of the key. Giannis takes a three over Harris. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Brooklyn comes up with a defensive rebound. 4.5 left to go in the fourth. Nets have it around the perimeter, and the clock will stop with a reach and fall picked up by the Bucks. Looks like Brooklyn's just going to check in their bench into the game now. Lowaru Cabarro, Elise Johnson, Tyler Johnson, Reggie Perry, and Chris Chiozza all coming into the game for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant played 42 minutes today, 28 points, 13 rebounds, but he was the only one to show up as the rest of the players for the Brooklyn Nets scored 8 points or less. Kyrie had 11 points, but this is concerning because nobody else was able to elevate their game alongside KD ever since Kyrie went down. And now it's just one superstar instead of 2 or 3. And now the series, because of it, is completely wide open. If Kyrie and or James Harden cannot get on the court for game number 5, the Bucks are going to be heavy favorites heading into that matchup, even though it's going to be at Brooklyn, because it's just going to be one superstar, if so. .4:19 remaining in the fourth. Milwaukee will get the inbound in their front court. BlackRock on the stream, welcome in here. Thanks so much, everybody, for finding my channel. Carlos in the stream. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for the Nets as they got their bench now into the game playing against Milwaukee starters. Giannis is still out there along with Holiday, Tucker, Middleton, and Lopez. Giannis turns over the basketball. Comes out with a steal, pass up the court, Elise Johnson over to Lowaru Cabarro. Bounce pass to Reggie Perry. Get that out of there. Giannis with a block on Perry. Here goes Milwaukee. Holiday. Dribbles, dumps it out to the trail. Giannis throws it down with a right-handed jam. Put up triple digits on the board for the Bucks. 101-84 to score. With 3.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Perry back outside to the left elbow. Ball into the hands of Chiozza. Step back deep 2. Jumper to left baseline. Hits it. Milwaukee's still out with their starters. 3:20 remaining. As they got Giannis, who moved it over to Holiday around the perimeter, and that will lead to a reach and fall picked by Brooklyn. Clock will stop. This should be the last that we see the Milwaukee starters tonight. Giannis will now check out of the game. Yeah, Kyrie is still the second leading scorer for Brooklyn, even though he only played... Kyrie played 17 minutes today, and he is the number 2 scorer with 11 points. Kevin Durant with 28 points. Kevin Durant needs major help. .101-86 with 3:20 left to go. Yeah, this series is completely flipped here indeed, CW2K. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Man, just in a flip of a switch, now the tables have turned in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. This is concerning for Brooklyn, knowing that they got to get back James Harden and or Kyrie for game number 5, because they cannot do it with Kevin Durant just only. All right, we're going to get back to action, everybody. Appreciate all 700 plus in the stream right now. Milwaukee's going to even up this series. They're just 320 away from doing so in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Elijah Bryant now into the game for the Bucks. Portis is out there along with Forbes, Thanasis, and Connaughton. Connaughton, so tough on the court. Went down due to his left eye bleeding. Came back with stitches. And now he's attacking to the rim as Connaughton gets fouled. And he's going to shoot 2 at the line. Wow, Islanders got game 1 there. Thanks so much for the update, Kelly. Islanders been impressive through the playoffs. I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. Before the playoffs had started, though, I predicted Brooklyn to win the title. And this is not looking too hopeful right now. They need to get back James Harden or Kyrie to have a chance for games 5, 6, and 7 to have a chance. First shot good at the line by Connaughton. Second free throw, Connaughton hits it. Kevin Durant just can't do it himself. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. At the left wing perimeter, Chiozza dribbles to the top of the free throw circle, takes the jumper, rolled around the rim and out. Bryn Forbes comes out with a defensive rebound. 2:45 in the fourth. Connaughton at the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass into the hands of Thanasis, hands it off to Forbes, launches a 30-footer, straight away missed it. Elise Johnson soars up, snags the defensive rebounds. At the right wing, Loaru Cabarrot over to the top to Perry. Moves over to Johnson, turns the corner, dribbles. As he'll launch a jumper at the free throw circle, hits it. As that goes around the rim. This gets picked up, though. As that is good, though, for 2 by Tyler Johnson. 103-88, 2:10 left to go in the fourth. Air ball, shot for the perimeter by Milwaukee. Brooklyn will have it back. Here goes Elise Johnson. Swings it cross-court, left corner, fire. Loaru Cabarrot off the mark, missed back rim. Bree on the stream, welcome in here. Yeah, this is anybody's series now for Milwaukee to tie it up at 2 apiece like this. 1:45 left to go in the fourth. The whole series is just completely switched in the favor of the Bucks. Hey, thanks so much, Malika. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream again. Lance in the stream, welcome in here. This is not too hopeful now for Brooklyn, knowing that they have games every other day. So today is Sunday in the U.S. Their next game is on Tuesday for the Nets. And then Game 6 is on Thursday. So Game 5 on Tuesday, Game 6 on Thursday, Game 7, if there is one, is on Saturday. That is not good. They're playing games every other day for Brooklyn. Top of the key 3, Loaru Cabarrot hits it as that goes down for Brooklyn. Because that's a hamstring injury to James Harden. You don't want to rush it back with him, and he tweaks it again at the beginning of, say, Game 5 or Game 6. Attacking the lane, Forbes moves it out left corner, 3 in the air, gets it. Some more bench points by Milwaukee from the left corner. Goes down by Axel Payne. 1:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn will take a 3. That one goes down. Marco in the stream, welcome in. Ramil in the stream, welcome in here. Final minute left to go as the Bucks will even up the series at 2 apiece. Before you sign off in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. You guys are welcome to join me later tonight. I'll be covering Phoenix against Denver, covering game number 4. We might bring the brooms out for that one tonight if Phoenix completes the sweep. Top of the key 3, missed, no good by Chiozza. Elise Johnson lost the rebound at the baseline, and that's a turnover by Brooklyn. 38.5 seconds remaining. Milwaukee will get the inbound as the Bucks will even it up 2 apiece. So just like that, a star goes down, and this whole series is just flipped. The refs met up. They said that it will actually be Brooklyn ball, so they have reversed the call. It will be Brooklyn basketball. Brooklyn gets the inbound. LaVar Cabrio dribbles at the top. Shot fake on Thanasis. Entry pass underneath. One dribble. Puts it up with a right-handed jam. That's good by Reggie Perry. Final 25 seconds left to go. Kevin Durant, good game carrying his team, but man, he needs help. He just can't do it himself. As now the Brooklyn Nets remind me of the Dallas Mavericks, where Luka just cannot do it himself. And this looks like Brooklyn right now with Kevin Durant, 28 points, 13 rebounds. Kyrie is the number 2 scorer when he only played 17 minutes, went down in the late stage of the second quarter with a right ankle sprain, never returned, and it looked like it was a pretty bad injury. Kyrie scored 11 points, and that says something because nobody else was able to step up. And everybody else for Brooklyn, besides KD and Kyrie, finished with single-digit point totals. Joe Harris, he struggled. 3 for 8 shooting, only 8 points. Blake Griffin struggled, 3 for 8 from the floor as well, as he has come back down to earth after a terrific Game 1, dropping down 18 points and 14 rebounds. This game is wrapped up, everybody, as the Milwaukee Bucks dribble out the clock. Milwaukee evens up the series at 2 apiece as this game has gone final. 107-96 in favor of the Bucks, as this whole series as well has just turned the tables. Oh my. The whole tables have turned completely. For Brooklyn, there's concern because they can't do it without KD. They need one of their other 2 from the big 3 to come in and be healthy for games number 5, 6, and 7 if they want to have a shot here, because KD can't do it all. They need James Harden to get back on the court. It looks like he's making progress because that injury to Kyrie with a right ankle sprain today looked pretty severe. Giannis, top scorer for Milwaukee. After a rough game 2, he has come on strong. Games number 3, game number 4 for Giannis. Once again, another 30-plus points for him today. 34 points, 12 rebounds for Giannis. Chris Middleton, number 2 scorer, with 19 points. And then Brook Lopez snatched 11 rebounds, with Drew Holiday dropping down 14, 13 by P.J. Tucker, and 10 points off the bench by Bryn Forbes. That's a wrap, everybody. Before I do sign off on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams. I'll be back later tonight covering the Suns against the Nuggets. I'll predict no for Denver. I'll predict no, that Denver will not win a championship win the next 5 years. They really need to find a team leader for Denver. They do have one with Jamal Murray, but they need some more leaders out there, I feel like, too, for the Denver Nuggets. Just unfortunate that Jamal Murray went down, and they just don't have the guards to compete with Phoenix in this type of series. So we're going to thank the channel members, and then we'll wrap up on the stream here. As we got Jack, Jason Bourne, Raven, the sports expert, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hayes, Dennis, Russell, Mark, Olda, Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Rajeep, RGR Football Fan, RGR Football Fan 2.0, CD, CW2K, BP, Greg, Magic, Bino, Caden, TGU, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Milo, From the Streets to Islam, Kelly, and Mike here. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining on the stream. I plan on being back later tonight covering Phoenix against Denver. You guys are welcome to join on that stream. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody, as this is Behind Arc Basketball. Signing off.